What is up, guys? What is going on, guys? I'd like to say a warm welcome to everybody who's joined us for today's Friday Q&A with Chocks A. How's it going? We have a very, very special guest appearance from... What is going on? He will be joining us a little later on. What is up, guys? Thank you for joining us. And we have Kanako in the house. Thank you very much for joining us. Chagia, I hope you're well. I hope the kids are sleeping. What is going on? Who do we have in the house? We have... let me show. Have I started recording? I have started recording. We have Uncle Scabs in the house. We have Mike in the house. We've got John. We got Emo. That's a new name. What is going on, mate? We have Jorge or George, depending if his wife is happy with him or not, from Marvelous Statues in the house. What is going on, mate? We saw his video last week and he woke up to seeing us doing the we're gonna make mellows, my man.
Congratulations.
Huge congratulations to George and then getting an additional member to the Marvelous Statues team. That is in his little baby girl or boy? Do you know?
Girl.
Well, there you go.
I believe they named her Diana. Is it Diana? Let
us know in the comments, Jorge. What is going on?
I know you're a big fan of Wonder Woman.
Who else we got in the house? We got Nana Say in the house, also known as Kai Miera. Who's got Johnny De Jesus in the house? We've got Michael Lai. How much Red Bull have I drunk before? As Chockles absolutely correctly mentioned, he said I was a little bit reserved today in order to keep the energy.
No more Red Bull for you. Not
in order to keep that in the house. What is up, Tobias, aka Bohit? How's it going, mate? Thanks for joining us. We have Adalis Bearderman. That seems to be a new name. Let us know, is there any F4F live stream Friday Q&A virgins in the house? Let us know if this is your first stream.
Oh, it is Diana. There you go.
Boom. Check it out. Sound sucks today, but it's good to see you. Sound sucks today. Now, let me see what's up with that. If we turn down the gain...
Yeah, because we changed the settings for the documentary.
Let us know if it is a little bit better. How is the sound to see what's going on? Anders Stenson, what is up? Shane Cajun Sizzler, Brazil. How's it going? I got a no in my system waiting. What does that mean? What is up, Cassandra Bennington? Where is James? Is he also in the house? We got Terrence, we got Dallas, we got Shane, we got Kay. Okay, so he's way better. Maria Spins in the house. How's it going? He says that's a little bit clearer. Okay, good. So we talk about maybe just turn down the gain just a little bit more. Gilbert Rivas, what is up? What? Hey, how's it going, Ricky? Ricky, we answered one of your questions in Snake's video, which will be going to be live, and we'll be showing you what is up with that. What is going on? Johnny Walther, if you guys have not checked it out, collectiveverse.com. It is a place for collectors of our type of product. You know, people, you have people, guys doing reviews, statue companies, featured reviewers, featured chats, all those sort of good stuff, all in one area, and they've done a fantastic job in giving us a shout out. It would be the least we could do to give them a shout out. So go check it out. They've launched literally 1 hour ago. So please do go ahead and check it out. Hopefully it's a sign of things to come. Johnny, you and the team, the Collectiveverse team, I know Rickshaw as well.
Rickshaw, yeah,
have done a fantastic job on the initial stages of that.
Yeah.
Hopefully, but the key for all of this thing, and one of the things that my partner always said to me, which was, he was in a different business before, and he was telling me that, it's like you can have the most amazing. He did magazines for car hiring or some shit like that, yeah. The magazines for car hiring could last. He did the most amazing first episode. First magazine issue, I should say, and the second one was. It was alright, but by the third and the fourth, they were running out of content, and the site will be what you make of it. It's only as good as those who populate it. Now, that was one of the concerns that John had when we had the initial the initial enthusiasm when we open up the club.
Yeah.
How do we sustain that? And that's what these shows are about. And that's what, bringing new product in, all that sort of stuff in order to keep it going. So in terms of Collectorverse.com, I really hope that you've started off with a big bang, that you can continue going that, and hopefully that will turn into something big. It's always hard to see what's happening, not for the first month, second month, third month, fourth month, to make sure it's self-sufficient and keeps on going. So shout out to you guys for that, and I wish you all the luck for that, and we will always do what we can to give you a shout out. What is up, Ryan Miller? We got Carlos who just joined us. James Bennington is in the house, joined his lovely wife Cassandra in the house. We got Jessica Castic. What is up, Austin Paul? Hit his Samurai Jack TT. Congrats, mate. You have been the number one advocate of that TT.
For
promoting
what?
it.
Which TT?
Samurai, of course.
Samurai, yeah.
Austin Paul, what other one is it? It's
yeah.
Samurai, isn't it?
every 30 minutes.
Massive congrats on that. We've got
Yes.
Silent in the house. Now, I know Silent is what he describes as the number one Metal Gear Solid fan in the world. Let us know in the comments whether or not you are a bigger fan than Silent. Not that I want to start a war, but, that is big things to be saying there, Silent. What is up? We have to...
Nana says in the house, right? The real is...
With a real Nana say, please stand up. What is going on, Wesley van der Bush? Let me know in the comments whether or not Celine has given you a sneak peek of a Addy privilege that's gone across to the other side. What is up? If so, we keep it on the down low. Dean Evans. We unfortunately are not a general collector site. You can't really sort of just show generally your Metal Gear Solid collection, but we're looking forward to seeing Snake appear in your collection. Then you can take a whole shot. So looking forward to seeing that. We have Callum Ho in the house. I pronounced your name correctly. That is right, Silent. What is going on, Turjay? Did I say that correctly? We've got Ashley Pace in the house. What time is it there? Have your daylight savings gone or gone back or anything like that? We got Junior Guzman in the house. TTs need love, so says James Bennington. Which TT in particular,
Yes,
James,
which one?
are you referring to? We have Blake Spade. You guys should get some classic Cartoon Network licenses. Like, which one would you be talking about? Samurai Jack, or do you think even more classic than that? How classic is classic for you? We got Dean McDonald. Hey, show the other Dean some love. What is up, Dean? Wesley says he's seen something and he was planning to have his wallet spared, but not this time. But now he's not so sure. Indeedy. So he
keep switching his mind.
Hopefully by the end, actually he's seen it all. Okay. Johnny DeJesus is giving the shout out to the Ica TT and the Persona 5.
Alright.
We've got Siobhan. She's a big fan of Breath of Fire, along with the others. We've got Nicole Rosario and Becca McCookie are big fans of Breath of Fire. Wow. It's not going your way yet, but TTs never die. Hopefully in the future, it will turn into a yes for you guys. We've got Kevin Bookbinder. He wants to know how his Ocarina of Time 20th anniversary statue is coming along. And that, my friend, check in again in 20 years' time. And by then it will be the 40th anniversary. Jessica Castic, it's something special, I'll tell you. Is she rubbing in her Addy privileges? You're very welcome, Johnny, for the Collectorverse shout out. It's the least we can do. And as I said, we'll always spread the word where we can. We got Josh Mizrahi in the house. How's it going? Thanks for joining us on this Friday. You alright, Chocks? It's not working for you. Just always keep an eye on this one over here. It should be working alright.
Stupid. Yes.
Do you want to see what percentage that bad boy is going? Just to see. No. It's got to be this one, the second one, right? Has that moved?
Yeah,
okay,
it's moving.
Okay, let's keep an eye on that. Alright, sweet. We got Jose Bernajo Ferrer. Wait, what?
137 people.
Oh, jeez. That means 3 lucky winners will be chosen at random. 500 reward points given. Next week will be given. If it goes over 151, there will be 4 lucky winners. I gotta ask. I thought Phil was giving out the points.
Yeah, he's too busy, isn't he?
What do you mean he's too busy in it?
No, I've said But I was staying late last night anyway. I might as well clear it up.
Okay, but let him continue doing it.
No, I'll let him do the ones on the main page. I can ask him to backtrack everyone that we've done.
All right, okay. All right,
do
well, I'm
that.
just trying to take that stuff off your note. You know, off your
Sure.
thing. What is up, Link here? Thanks for joining. We got Ian in the house. Ian says this is the most people he's ever seen on the stream this early, and I agree. So, I just wanted to say, if you guys are waiting for the return of the snake.
Don't show them all.
What?
We'll do the full review later. We've got a lot of stuff to go through this week.
What?
So don't keep these guys waiting.
Indeed.
But when the time is ready to show Snake, please do help out and share to all the forums and pages and clubs. There's tons out there, I know, for Metal Gear Solid related. So it would help if a lot of people come on the stream, because we've got some targets, we've got some numbers we want to aim for viewers in the stream. So hopefully we can achieve that. It's our own little internal targets we want to achieve. So do help us out. We know there's a ton of Metal Gear Solid fans out there. So we've got something very special lined up after the stream. We've got the documentary. It's over an hour long this time. So there's a lot of things to go through. And it's been quite an emotional ride for you for Metal Gear Solid, hasn't it?
It certainly has. It's been... We looked at it when we had the documentary. Guys, let me just show you something. In Chinese counting, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Standard worldwide. However, this is 6. Okay? This is 7. This is the symbol for 8. This is the symbol for 9. And this is the symbol for 10. Also, 10 and 10. Would you believe this is years in the making? Did you guys catch that? How many years in the making? Let us know in the comments if you caught that. Are you up to speed on your Chinese number symbols? You can therefore have an idea of exactly
hand
how
gestures.
Many years this has been in the making.
Yeah.
It really is been a long time in coming.
Right, that's right. So
Michael Lai, that's cheating. You grew up with the languages, so
yeah. So please do enjoy that documentary, and we've got more stuff to go through. We obviously we'll go through the weekend reviews and all the shout outs and the news, the Q&As, the TTs, and then eventually we'll do the reveal, the full reveal, what you guys have been looking for, what versions we have, what pricings, what flexi pay options.
Yeah,
You've got that written down, yeah? And you know, all the goodies that comes with the product.
Absolutely. 9 years.
And we've got the shipping,
making.
and we've got the shipping prices much earlier this time as well. And looked at it today, and the shipping price is pretty good. Depending on region, of course, but for the majority, the prices are very good. And
I could show you on my hands, but I'm not sure you're too clued up on Chinese hand symbols.
Right.
Nana says looking forward to seeing the black base. He is looking forward to that, so I'm very glad to see that. We got, I see Kissy Nose is after his Ike. I know he's a big fan of the Sega All-Stars range. Unfortunately, it's not going the way we want it to go just yet.
That's right, so we'll go through that in a little bit later with the TTs.
Just got to keep pushing and see what happens. Every day there are new members in the club that may just be the biggest Ica fan, and hopefully when we do the Metal Gear launch, it brings in a bunch of new members to the club that may just also be Sega fans as well, Skies fans, etc, etc. So just wanted to say again, thank you so much for joining us. It has been a fantastic, you know, how should I say? We're really looking forward to
it's coming up to this point, like all these years.
Yeah.
All that hard work.
So we thank you for joining us on this, for we believe is quite a very important night for us.
Yeah. So if you're new to the stream, you're new to First for Figures, please join our Collectors Club on Facebook. We do have a club, and talking about club members, something awesome that we achieved this week.
Absolutely, guys, and we did it sort of in celebration with last week's randomly special announcement. Did you guys catch that? When we did do the first initial sneak teaser trailer of Snake, and we knew that
3
we
in
were
the
very
morning, yeah.
close. 3 in the morning.
3 in the morning.
It wasn't quite 30k, but by the time we got back, or at least early in the morning when we woke up, it was 30k, and what a milestone for us. And it's thank you so much for you guys in the club for hanging out and being part of the F4F family. 30,000, amazing, Chocks, amazing.
Yes.
We look forward to the 35k reveal because it will shut a hell of you lot up in a nice way. But absolutely, guys, 30,000 members, Chocks, and let's keep on going.
Yes.
Let's keep it going.
Keep on going.
Let's keep it going.
Right.
So,
I'm ready. Are you ready? Do you want to have a quick glance?
I'll just do them. I'll do them as they come up.
Yeah.
Yep.
Can you see it?
Yeah. I just want a quick check. Are there any new members on the stream tonight who's never been on a Friday Q&A before? If you haven't been on one before, what we do is a week in review, then we answer the Q&As, and then afterwards it will be because it's a preview Friday, it will be for Snake. That doesn't actually happen for about 2 hours, so in case you're hoping that we're going to show it during your lunch break or whatever it may be, it's actually not going to be for quite a while. So just a bit of a heads up for that. But of course, if you're doing nothing else and you're just chilling out with us, then that's fantastic. Wait for the Snake reveal for then. We have Emil Roque, or is it Roque? I would like to
that's right, guys.
pronounce that name.
Yeah, if you guys got any questions that's been bothering you, I don't know, this week or has been bothering you for a while, there's actually a post that I make pretty much every single Thursday for the Friday Q&A. So you can actually jump into that thread. You can do a little quick search in the club under Preview Friday, and then there's a whole list of questions in there. So if you have any important questions or just fun questions,
trust me, a lot of them are not important ones.
You want Alex to answer. Well, it might be important for these guys, right?
No, I know. No, I don't mean important like that. It's like some of the stuff is like, what was it? I remember Jeremy asking last week, who would I eat first of the team? I was like, right. Phil, for fucking up the shit.
So yeah, I mean, there's a
breaking prototypes and stuff, right?
Phil. That's right. There's a Q&A post in the club. So if we miss your questions during the stream, don't worry. You can actually enter that question in the club, and we'll answer it. Well, Alex will answer that for you.
Shout out to Sav and his Dangalangs, Chocks.
Why?
Oh, just why not? Hey, look.
Yeah, no.
They always shout out for us.
Yeah, but
we always communicate.
Yeah, I know. I'm always in there, but I'm saying like anything you want to say?
No, just if you guys are Dark Souls fans, go check out the Dangalangs on Facebook.
Yeah. I thought it was like something special.
No, I mean, look.
A shout out to Jeremy's Beerson's.
Oh yeah,
club.
Jeremy. Yeah.
See,
so give him a shout out for that for sure. What's the name of it? It's like, wait a second. I don't think he's invited me.
Shit, I forgot the name off the top of my head.
He's not even invited me, Jeremy. What is that? He's not even invited me. No shout out for that if I'm not even invited. No, I'm kidding. Jeremy, give him his.
It's all about games. That's as far as I know. It's all about games. You can gaming merchandise, statues. Come on, what is it? What is Jeremy's group name? Someone must know.
I would know if it was under my groups.
My machine's. I don't want to.
No, don't
faff about. Don't want to faff about with my machine.
It'll come in. We'll give him a shout as soon as we find out.
Yeah.
And the thing Bob has been uploaded. What is it on the moment? Oh, it's there. Yeah, okay, cool. Just keep an eye on that.
Yeah.
So I'm going to.
Sav is saying that group is awesome, but what's the name of the group, Sav?
See what the name of it?
Yeah, I forgot.
Game Toy Alliance. Am I in it?
And you're in it, Alex.
Am I? Let me see.
I gave him. I went in there and say, good luck with the group.
Game Toy Alliance.
Gamer Toy Alliance. Yes. Good morning, Kirk.
I am a member. What is up, Gamer Toy Alliance? Check it out. Oh yeah, it's got a nice picture of
who's admin in there? Go on, let's check it out.
Jeremy
and take a guess before you look into it. Take a guess.
Is it David?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Also because obviously shout out to Gamer Toy News as well, which is David's site. All the write-ups, and usually he does a write-up. Maybe he'll do a write-up on this Q&A as well.
That's a lot of write up for this Q&A.
Yeah, well, that's true. True that. All right.
Nana say, "Well, get my I'll look into your points." Nana say,
Just give him all to Thingy Bomb. Get him to do it.
I had the points, but his account was blocked.
Oh right, yeah. So everybody else has got it.
Everyone else has got it.
Yeah, it's just him.
Apart from those random 500 point ones, I have to go through some of my old pictures because I screen grabbed those.
Oh, okay.
Like Chandler Barter. I've got his. I know. I've got to give him some points. Yeah.
Callum wants to know what time is it here. It is 20 past 10, and absolutely, it is time for the week in review. It is now 10:20 p.m. here in not so sunny Hong Kong, and it is the 1st of September, Friday, 2017. Thank you so much for joining. So where are we at? We have Alan Milton, that's a new name. What is going on, mate? Thanks for joining us. We have Trinity Young saying, what is up from Utah? Okay, so Courtney Jenkins saying, what is up? What is up? Let us do the week in review. So,
hey, Rowdy Leon, he's been very active this week. He's been receiving tons and tons of Zelda products. A bit of, are you showing off or are you just like trying to tease the one? No, don't. It's like everyone was
Raul de Leon.
Like, everyone's like putting him down.
What? Because he's been showing it off too much?
Yeah, something like that.
Hey, it's hard to contain the joy when you pick up an F4F. So totally understand it and share it to the club. Absolutely. Hopefully you like what you've been getting, Raul. Hopefully I saw him busted open an FDL.
Yes.
Darkling.
Yes.
Wolfling.
Yes.
Have you got yourself a Lincoln opponent yet? Let us know.
No damages.
Cool. Jamie Hodges saying hello from 10:20 a.m. So you're 12 hours behind us. We're in the future. All right. Let us kick off the week in review. So 30k milestone done. Crash poll. Neo Cortex. Is there any love? It seems to be that the love is around about 300, and that's not enough love. We want to see that hit 500
that's
before
the PVC,
we look.
Isn't it?
No, it's a resin.
It's a resin.
It's a resin. Let us know if you're up for classic Neo Cortex. It would be a shame to not have Crash with Neo, right? But just like Cinder, it didn't start off too well, but fans rallied later on.
Yeah, maybe the fans that never, because a lot of new members have never bought an F4F statue, and especially these classic. Everyone's waiting for the classic Crash resin,
right?
To see it, to get it in the
right.
in the hand. So maybe it's a bit too early to say. I mean, it's good to say that they want it, but they just need to that little extra. To go forward with it. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, hopefully that will develop over time. But when I'm having to bump the post, it's
yeah,
it's a little bit concerning for Neo Cortex.
But
maybe people don't like. Maybe people don't like villains, although Bowser would disagree with you.
Well, it's different. Maybe different villains from different games.
Sure,
that might have a different effect.
Sure,
as well.
Sure. So yeah, absolutely, guys. Push for Neo for that.
See, like
that is what you want.
Dallas is going. There's a resin classic Crash already. You see.
It's not out yet, but it's been it's in development.
Yeah.
Like Spyro, everyone's gone Spyro mad since the pre-order, and that's true. Because obviously we did that.
It's different phases. So once.
Yeah. Although having said that, you say that, but the week before that was Crash, so it's not like. Well,
Crash PVC was kind of.
Exactly.
It was big. It was a big thing.
No, it was. But what I'm trying to say is, you can understand why Spyro-related polls perform better right after Spyro, but
you
Crash.
But you threw out like 3-4 different polls of Spyro.
I did quite a lot for Crash as well.
Not as much as Spyro.
I don't know. It's quite a lot.
Crash, no.
We even did I did a Crash Team Racing. No one was up for that.
Yeah, the racing one.
Yeah. That's disappeared. I don't know. We'll see. Keeping an eye on that. We had some additional pictures of Taki going up. That was actually just before the Q&A, I think it was.
Keep an eye on that view count. Did Mohit said 155? Is that right? What's the view count? Has it frozen? Is it frozen at 136? That's not right, is it? What's the view count for guys? No, these guys are just gonna say 200.
What is the view count? 158? It says
158.
136 for us. Alright, let me refresh that.
Yeah, just refresh that. Views at 157.
Really?
152 then.
Boom!
How
Nice
is that?
one.
4.
4.
Thanks for keeping tabs, guys.
Wonder why that stopped moving.
And it's recording at 13 something.
Hmm? What do you mean?
It's recording at 13 something.
Yeah, okay, it's moving now.
What's the highest what's the highest view count has gone up to?
I think like 360 or something.
154 to 156 from Hobie.
I think we got. I think.
155, 156. So that's the highest view count right now.
Yeah, that's
Not
right
over
now.
not over 9,000 from Daz. Sorry, I stopped you there. What were you going to say?
No, I thought you were asking what's the highest view count. You mean today? Or do
Today,
you
right,
mean,
yeah,
sorry,
right
I
now,
thought you
yeah.
meant from before.
Not from before,
Oh, sorry,
though. Right,
okay.
tonight, yeah.
Morning, Chris Holm. So, Tacky
Thanks,
paints.
Mike.
We did some initial. Some underboob. But I was more focusing on this, but you guys looked at the underboob. I was more focusing on the rib cage
the abs,
area.
yeah.
Yeah, the abs in the rib cage. And someone correctly noticed that it was missing the
armor plate.
The armor plate on the
Yeah.
underpart that was red. That's been corrected. Boom.
Yeah.
Thanks very much.
You've seen the photos.
Morning,
it's been updated.
Michelle. Thank you very much for joining. And
Are you guys looking forward to Tacky?
let us know. Are you Soul Calibur fans? Are you interested in Tacky? I know Mahit is interested.
Yes.
See if anybody else. What is up, Jamie Bailey? Did you do and submit your Bowser video, photo contest even?
I haven't shown it to you, but
He has done one.
yeah, he's done one.
Is it good?
I don't want to do this. I don't want to choose like his and hers is better. None of that stuff. I'm going to keep it nice and fair.
Okay, kick me under the
We'll
table.
look-
One kick was a good one.
We'll look at it together.
You don't tell me who it is.
Guys, yeah, we'll look at it. I won't tell you who it's
is her,
from.
yeah.
Who it's from.
Yeah.
I'll just open the picture and we'll look at it together.
Yeah.
And then we'll say, you like it? Nah. Or you like it? Yeah. And then we'll look at it and then we'll put it to one side.
Yeah.
Make it nice and fair.
Yeah.
And then we choose the top 10 and then we'll add the names to it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Because we're not going to say, oh, yeah, because, he makes a lot of posts or she.
Oh, no.
Yeah, no,
Oh, yeah, well, that's never going to be the case. But at least
Yeah.
I'd be interested to see if I've got Jamie Bailey's style down now.
But, yeah, guys, keep
I know
them
Uncle
coming.
Scabs has also been doing some stuff as well. Mine's going to be sweet.
Right.
Right. Okay. So some Sif production stuff. What do we got going on? So how we insert the foliage one by one, putting in the what is it? The glue, followed by
Yeah.
the foliage, using a toothpick to push it into place.
Yeah.
And do that by, I don't know, there's something like 20 pieces of foliage all over it, and for one base at least. We did white casting and grave one by one. I don't remember that one.
Yeah, it was just Sif unpainted.
Oh yeah,
Just
yeah,
testing out, making sure
Yeah.
it
One
did
by one.
One by one.
You know,
Yeah.
of course. And again, it is such. It's why it takes quite a long time.
Oh yeah.
Because there is and also physical space. We're having to actually shift stuff out. Did you know that? Move it out from the factory place to our warehouses for storage.
Why?
Because they don't have enough space to physically move around and put the stuff around, because you just need so much space for it.
Oh, for Sif.
Yeah. We have Ricky saying he's interested in Tacky. Yeah. Okay, then we had 60 plus Sifs lying on the table, and they all said roll over. One falling off. So that was cool.
Yep.
I will probably be summoned to the factory in the next couple of weeks, and I will then do a video diary of the whole thing, so you guys can see that with better quality videos.
Anything
and
else?
narrating it and all that sort of good stuff.
Any upcoming drop tests?
Yeah, of course, when I do those, I'll be doing drop tests as
Yeah.
well. Yeah,
'Cause
it's all at the same time. We did some reveal of Midna's face. Again, that's been probably 3 times now,
Yeah.
going through it all. And, each time it gets people saying it's been an improvement, which is good. We're sort of getting closer with that. But, I want to have more of a confirmation from Nintendo before we do anything with that. Okay, Fighter Kirby. So we had some. Now that's beginning to ramp up, because Fighter Kirby is the King Factory,
Right.
and the King Factory has now obviously gone out, and now we're ramping up with Kirby as well as Silver. That's starting up as well. Actually, that's part of the Nightmare Factory as well. So, yeah, you know, all things are beginning to start ramping up now, and we will continue to keep giving you behind the scenes on those. Then, so what do we have? We had painting the base.
Yeah, the base just like around the edges, you know, line by line.
Yeah.
And then you saw a worker removing the mold lines as well.
Yeah.
Just sanding down and smoothing the flame.
Yeah.
And then you know, just random stuff throughout the week. You posted some statistics from the actual club, like end of the last 28 days. You know, what's the most top posts with like comments and emoticons, etc. And yeah, it's like just some fun information from what's like insights, the club insights, saying like, oh wow, how many views each post get. Like, oh, you know, we've got like 30,000 members, but only like 5,000-6,000 views on certain posts. So it's just a nice little tidbits.
Yeah.
And then Alucard. You didn't really post much. It was just a text.
Oh,
you went,
so,
Alucard looks something.
So that was submitted this morning to Konami for approval. I'm happy enough for it to go there, and it is looking proud of it. Very proud of it.
Yeah.
Very complicated. The paint hits on that. It's a lot, and we've had to counter actually we've had to simplify the base in order to focus on the character, because the character is so expensive that you have to get a happy medium of the price. And this is an example where we knew that the paint hits is like astronomical on the paint hits. That is really expensive, that you've got to simplify the base in order to get it to that sort of spot that we want to get it at. It is, yeah, it's gonna be a tough one, but it's gonna be a beautiful piece when it gets done. What is up, Greg? Chocks?
Yes. Oh, you want to say something to Greg?
Yeah.
Oh, well, hey, Greg.
Greg the game?
Yep, Greg the game.
What are you streaming this week?
He did not stream last week because baby calls, duties.
Congratulations,
baby. Yes.
mate. Another one.
Boy or girl?
Boy.
Good. That's right. So yeah, it's been keeping him busy, but he's back to streaming this weekend.
Excellent.
And
what are you
I
planning to
believe he
stream?
should be streaming some Mario content, because I've told him that, hey, we've got Bowser.
Indeed.
But I think he apparently did a quick stream last night on Mega Man.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. So I'm not sure.
On Thursday? That's not normally.
I know. Yeah, it was like kind of weird. I saw him posting in Greg the Gamer, the Facebook page and the Mega Man Club, saying that he's going to do a random stream.
Cool.
So, yeah.
Cool. Alright, where are we at next?
We had some Crash PVC exclusive samples, because damn, everyone's been asking tons of stuff this week. Let me just jump off topic.
Yeah, sure.
You know, the shipping schedules, guys. There's actually a shipping calendar on our website. Bookmark that. That'll tell you it'll give you a good idea when items are going to be arriving at the warehouse at your region. And obviously this week, EU guys should have, like, you know, King Red Lines and King and all that stuff should have arrived at the EU warehouse this week. That's going out already. So if you haven't received anything, make sure you allow like up to 1 to 2 weeks for your items to arrive. And then yeah, obviously Crash PVC had some updates. That's going to arrive around about October time. So yes, I can understand some retailers are receiving it first, but obviously our Crash PVCs, they're a little bit more complicated. They have numbered bases. We have a special packaging, and then I've posted some pictures this week. It comes with a brown box. So you get your regular Crash PVC with the numbered base. That goes into the exclusive box, you know, the exclusive card box in itself. That is also numbered. And then that coloured exclusive box goes into a brown box. And you have Crash on the back, and you have Crash logo on the front. And then that brown box will be going into your standard shipper box.
Double boxed, yo.
Yeah, and that will have the corner protectors as well. So, you know, boxes within boxes. So you're looking at like 4 different boxes already. So shipper box, brown box, exclusive box, and then your regular box.
Absolutely. Nana, say, don't pretend you didn't sport a mullet back in the day. You probably have one right now. It's the height of fashion. You say, no,
Yeah.
Snake's got a nice mullet.
Don't show too much stuff. Jeez.
Did you see that?
Yeah, I did.
Oh.
It's distracting.
Oh.
Right, so there you go. And a lot of people have been asking about Various suit and Majora's Mask. You just give them another week update?
Ah, yeah, okay. So,
Yes.
Various suit, Nintendo came back to us, but not with news that was a week ago into production, unfortunately. Basically, they requested some additional changes. So unfortunately, we don't have the news to go into production. So I do apologize about that. The changes are with us, and we're just about wrapping them up. Yeah, we're just about wrapping them up.
That's for Various suit.
That's for Various suit.
Yeah, don't worry, guys. That's still working. If you're worried about payments coming, that I believe Brenda's updated the payment until October or something like that. So we are not taking any payments right now. So don't worry about that.
Yeah, it shouldn't even be October. I don't know. Well, there's no point in doing anything and delaying it until we actually have more information.
We can't really put a date. In the system.
Yeah,
Until,
and Majora's Mask, Nintendo came back with comments about 2 weeks ago. I think I mentioned that last time.
Yeah, you mentioned that last week. Just maybe keep them updated.
Sure, once a week. Yeah.
Even if there's no
news,
update, we'll just tell them, don't worry, guys. Yeah.
So, and there is no update in the fact that we had submitted it last week. In fact, I've let them know that we submitted it on that Friday.
All right, cool.
So it's been a week. Unfortunately, no news about that just yet. I gave a nudge just then, just to keep you guys a heads up on that. Just to keep you guys, so that's cool. Yeah, we should always address that every week.
Because it's mainly these 2 items.
Sure, of course.
Everything else is fine, like give or take a month. Obviously, due to factories and delays and etc. shipping and all that stuff. But those 2 are like the most frequent asked questions on a weekly basis.
Of course.
Yeah.
So keeping on with Crash, we have been working hard on the life-size Aku Aku mask. It's now at the paint stage, and it is looking quite colourful.
The eyebrow?
The eyebrow.
Yeah.
Originally, it was too dark, and now we just wanted to get that colourful orange going on. It's quite bright orange. So that's currently in the works right now and looking fun. Looking fun. Let us know if you're excited about life-size Aku Aku masks. They look amazing, Majora's Mask and Aku Aku mask next to each other. They've sort of been made to have very similar sort of bases as well, in terms of the height of it, the base, the putting it together, all that sort of stuff. It's been
the base. Right.
Carrying on with the Activision line, we have. Did I mention that we didn't have? We mentioned last week that we didn't have any no go on PVC for now.
I think you mentioned that. You didn't post that last week. It was a week before.
So that's
because
you already know that.
You already know that. You had a call and say, hey, everything's on hold for now.
For now.
Yeah.
For now.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And then we have the Spyro egg, and also we had Sparks creating quite a lot of discussion. And
Sparks was definitely a highlight of last week.
Spyro.
Sparks,
to talk about that, sort of at least for feedback from the community, and there were some comments from the egg, and I made some changes with that already.
What kind of view was that? Is it just one single egg, and a top view and a bottom view, or was that 3 separate eggs, like Game of Thrones dragon eggs?
Oh no, just one.
Just the one egg.
Just one egg.
Just one egg at different views.
It's actually pretty big, almost the same size as
Spyro. As big as Spyro?
Yeah, it's huge.
So, that big?
Something like that.
So it's the size of a rugby ball?
No. Not that big. Rugby ball is massive.
Including base?
Oh, including the base. Well, I guess you could say that, yeah. Well, yeah, for sure. Ryan's like, hey, Kai, is that Nanase? Okay,
hey Ryan, did you boot Nanase? Are you the one reporting him?
He'll do Metal Gear Solid, nice one over the weekend.
Oh yeah,
Greg is going to be that's great.
Cool.
Yeah, nice.
Post that in the club.
That's cool. Okay, so where are we at?
We've talked about eggs.
The eggs, making the tweaks on that.
and then you posted a picture, obviously, documentary. We did that on Tuesday, or was it Wednesday night? It was very tight to do the documentary.
Oh, of course, the making of documentary,
Yeah, it was
right?
like, oh yeah, let's do it on Monday. It ain't ready. Let's do it on Tuesday. Oh, we ain't ready.
Yeah, so Wednesday we've been pretty busy doing that. We did it. We did it during Wednesday during the day.
Yeah.
And then Jeffrey's not here. You know, you saw how hard he was working. He was with us at 3 a.m. last week. He was actually
for that teaser video.
For that teaser video, he's actually on his way. He's he was out the door going on holiday actually for the next day. He's actually not back until next week. So yours truly actually worked on the making of documentary in terms of editing it. So I've been quite busy doing that. I've been handling all of that sort of stuff. So, and you know, as Chocks said earlier in the stream, it's going to be dropping right after we do the full reveal. So there's over 1 hour of goodness about discussing all the different design things that goes into it and the journey, the 9-year journey in order to get there.
And guys, we're going to give everything out tonight. The shipping, the FlexiPay plans, the pricing, even the website. Even the website that will go live.
All the images, and Sandy's done an amazing job.
She did that. She stayed late last night as well.
Yeah.
So big thanks to her. So all that stuff will be up live after the stream. There will be a countdown timer there as well. I believe roughly about 4 days up until pre-order Tuesday. So don't ask us what time. There's a countdown timer. Bookmark that page. And
Absolutely.
Yeah.
We're back at it again on Tuesday.
Yep, that's right.
Absolutely.
We might as well just launch it tonight. Nah, just kidding, guys.
Numbers.
We'll give you guys time to digest the information, because there's a lot of information to digest. So 4 days is plenty enough. Yeah.
Yeah. And of course, it's a new launch, new
line.
category, new line, first come, first serve, for low numbers.
That's exactly what you posted this week. So new line, new numbers.
Yeah.
It's exciting. It's been a while. I mean, last time we did a Konami product was like Simon, right? Was it Simon?
Shit, yeah.
Simon Belmont, Castlevania. I remember that was one of the first items I unboxed when I came over.
Yeah, that's right.
And that was a lovely piece. You even asked me what score would I give it.
11 out of 10, I heard.
Yeah, so it's been a long time. This is one Konami, maybe another Konami soon. Alucard.
Yeah.
Yeah, so...
Are you guys excited for Alucard as well?
Yeah. Dante.
Yeah, that's
cool. Oh, sorry, that's Capcom. Yeah.
What is up, guys?
And then, I don't know if you want to even talk about that.
Yeah, we did an impossible hint, and that was a blob of purple. And what could that be? If you guys have been keeping tabs of what you think it would be, it is actually, of course, Guts' base and one of the spirit ghost things on the base. And it's beginning to, hopefully you can see that sort of translucentness, but it was quite blurry. You couldn't really see.
We didn't turn that thing off, did we?
What thing off? Oh, I did. But when I refreshed it, I didn't.
Just in case.
Yeah.
I don't want your system messing up.
Yeah.
So how many viewers have we got on the screen, guys? Why are we still at 150?
Because we haven't started doing the whatchamacallits.
There's something wrong, isn't there?
What do you mean?
We're losing viewers.
Well, it's because we haven't actually started doing the thing.
Yeah.
So,
Alright, 152. That's cool. Thanks.
the Lurkers post. It was quite interesting to see how many people would write on that for Lurkers that don't normally post, and that's what, less than 10 a month. But the first like 5 people are posting it like totally not Lurkers.
Yeah, you liars.
Old school guys who are posting all the time. But I haven't had a chance to go back and review, but hopefully we'll see. It'll be nice to see new people that we don't often see posting to see what they try and get a bit of a finger on the pulse of what's going on.
I mean, you asked them straight to the point, like what you guys are waiting for.
Sure.
And it was quite interesting.
Bada bing, bada boom.
This is going much quicker now.
Sweet. Now it's over to you, Chocks.
All right. TTs. Anything else? Have we missed anything this week, guys? We briefly talked about all the posts that Alex has made. Briefly talked about the shipping. That's it, really. I think everyone's just starting to receive their King Red Lines. If you have
the EU guys have been to receive
EU guys, King Red Lines kind of slow down with the Tekken stuff. So hopefully word still gets around that we're still working on gin. Keep supporting that line, and guys, if King Red Lines is your first piece, if you just received it, if you have any issues, don't worry. Do hit up CS, because we also have the 30-day warranty as well. So hit up Brenda and Phil. They'll look into your case. So don't worry about that.
Yeah.
Right, TT. Right, because last week was quite an important TT. It was kind of a to vote or not to vote. And that was the hashtag save F4F Ica from Skies of Arcadia. And then... so we roughly got about 203 no's to about 172 yeses.
Hold on, let's see if I can get this right. So if I go to mainstream and I go boo, and if I get disappointed,
yeah, Scabs go boo.
See if that worked. I'm not sure if that
so
worked.
Don't worry, guys. I mean, if you're a fan of Skies of Arcadia, do rally the guys in and start voting. It's all good and well bumping the post up but that's just going to go to the same club members. So it's
got to rally outside.
It's got to rally outside. That's the most important thing. Right, that'd be interesting to see who's the next to vote or not to vote. But it's going to be a while though.
Riala.
Yeah. Okay. All right then. Not a while then. So this week's TT66, Persona 5. I know a lot of you guys have been asking all these different characters from the series, but you know, for now, I'm just going to put the main character, the Joker protagonist, as the character for this series. If this post does really well, obviously we'll look into other characters as well. So if you're a big massive Persona 5 fan, do vote the poll, and it's done pretty well. I mean, a very short time, and it's got about 209 yeses to about 184 no's. So awesome. Keep rallying. This one's got potential. What are you pressing?
So when you said that, when you gave the votes, that was yes against party crowd, yeah.
Crowd,
and then
yeah.
the no's, I said boo. And then I did, when he said, you know, so doing pretty well, I gave clapping hands.
All right, cool.
I'm not sure if that works. I wonder if that works. I can't hear it.
I think everyone's clapping hands from Jessica. It should be working.
Yeah, it should be.
Hey, thanks for joining us, Ben. Right, so yeah, keep on voting.
Ben Gray's joined. Yeah, cool.
So that's kind of it for the TTs. I mean, we kind of like had a discussion of what's going to be the upcoming 3 TTs.
3 TTs.
Or did you just want to talk about next week's one? You want?
I think now's the perfect time to try it. Yeah.
What you want?
Yeah.
That?
Yeah.
All
I think it's the perfect time.
All right then.
Guys, with today being the last day of Bowser blind pre-order.
If you're still on the fence, you still have some time to go on the website right now. All right, I'll give you 5 seconds. Go on the website right now to place a blind pre-order. And what that mean is there's no special trickery here. There's no hidden messages. It's basically to allow you guys an extension of a FlexiPay plan. Usually our products are normally a 4-month or 7-month, and then until recently a 9-month plan. But because of Bowser's price, and obviously we're still not quite ready to show the product, we heard you guys. We decided to open this blind pre-order, so it allows you guys to, rather than spreading that payment across 4, 7, or 9 months, we decided a 12-month plan for you guys. So hopefully that actually works for you. So far it's doing pretty well, and obviously the blind pre-order closes tonight in Hong Kong, so you still got some time for it. But if you haven't decided, don't worry, you still have a second chance. The next actual pre-order, hopefully we're still targeting around about November. That might change depending on products. That's quite distracting from Moheat. So so if you still on the fence, you want to wait until the actual product is shown, you can always come back around about November time to decide then. But if you still want to jump on the 12-month plan, you still have some time today. So hopefully that's your kind of last reminder.
And the Mohit's GIF highlights the fact that you should do what I do.
What?
Every week, remember what did I wear the week before?
Yeah, there's nothing wrong. I look exactly. That's what I've been doing all night long.
Okay, so
that's out of the way.
Here is next week's TT, with Bowser doing so well as a blind pre-order, better than we expected. We always said we wanted to see how Bowser did before we did the big one, and that would be DK. DK will be next week Donkey Kong, next week's TT. Similar size, similar price. Bowser, what is up? Let us see what you guys think about that. I'll be very interested to see whether or not there is an appetite for that sort of size.
Disclaimer: it's I would say similar size, but I'm not sure
pricing.
About
we can't predict the
because
future, but
as you guys know, I mean, after Bowser, we really want to work on Mario and Yoshi because it's been a long.
Oh, sure, that's
time.
for sure.
And then hopefully DK after that, so you can see the time gap. So,
yeah.
But it's good to start the interest now, and since blind pre-order is kind of everyone's quite acceptable to the concept of blind pre-order.
Right.
And it'd be interesting to have this concept applied to more higher priced items that we have.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a shame that we didn't do it for the Amibus, but we started with Bowser, and hopefully that.
Well, Amibus led us to have this conversation.
True. Yeah.
Point. Yeah.
And then now, hopefully, this can be applied to Donkey Kong. So that'd be quite interesting if you guys really want a Donkey Kong in the kind of similar scale to the Mario line, and you're okay with that, rally the fans in and vote for next week's TT.
Absolutely, and it will be something that... No, I'm not checking my score. No, it automatically goes to that. I'm just turning off the sound. Sound.
All right.
Have you turned off your sound? Before you giving me the jip?
Yeah, my laptop's
there. I'm talking about your phone.
It's always on silent.
Always on silent. So it would also be something that we can show the big N, that there is the support for that. So please do rally
definitely.
That. It will be much easier to get that through approval if we can show that, hey guys.
Much earlier as well.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So the hashtag for next week.
Well, we're going to announce the winners first.
That's absolutely right. Okay.
All right, guys, patient.
Got this ready.
Right. We don't have a patient one, do we? Right, last week's hashtag was F4F P5, obviously for Persona 5. We had 3 winners, and the winners are...
Number 1, James O'Connor. Congratulations. Next one is a Ika Serrano. Congratulations. And I'm very happy to see, last but not least, and I think also he deserves it, just for, congratulations. The timing has been amazing.
It's not fixed.
I know it's not fixed, but I'm just saying it's nice to see it. Austin Paul, congratulations. Coinciding with your Samurai Jack hitting 450.
Yes.
Congratulations, you are the last winner of last week's reward points. Yeah. And we're going to kick it off this week with the new one. There's going to be 4 lucky winners as of this moment for a chance to win 500 reward points chosen at random by Chocks to be announced next week. Hashtag F4F The Kong. TheKong. Hashtag F4F TheKong. Hashtag F4F The Kong. In celebration for next week's TT being Donkey Kong. Absolutely right by Hobie. We got Mohit got it correct. Jessica's got it right. We got James Bennington got it correct. Perfect.
Let me add that to the pin post.
Yep. This week's hashtag. So let's see, we got everybody up. Uncle Scabs has got it right. James O'Connor. Hey, James O'Connor's in the house, so he got his, obviously he got his points, so congratulations on that. Ben Gray say he's got it from last. He's just been playing Tropical Freeze. Perfect timing. Kyle has got it correct.
Yep, you see it. It's right.
Yep, that's correct.
The
yep.
Kong. Yeah, I've got
The
it right
Kong,
as
yep.
well.
Yeah, yeah. There it is.
Good luck, guys.
Good luck for next week, guys.
Hopefully, once this stream gets shared out later on with the Metal Gear Solid review, hopefully more winners.
Yeah, if we get over 201,
it
will go up to 5 lucky winners for a chance to win. Cool. Okay.
Right. So everyone's ready. All right. We've done the TTs. We've done the winners. Done it. Now it's time for the Q&A.
Okay. I will bust it open.
I think there's quite a lot. Wow. The Kong. Everyone's typing out. Because that whole page is the Kong. And then, any Sonic the Hedgehog news?
In the Sea of Kong.
Hey, Sean. What Sonic the Hedgehog news do you want?
Sean Wiggett. That's a new name. How's it going, mate? Okay. We're kicking it off with Sav Cantus. Can we see some Dragon Slayer? I'm so orny.
Really?
If everything that's been submitted, we haven't heard anything back from the powers that be.
What are you looking
Kevin, yeah.
Dude, why are you looking at Friday Q&A 20 number 26? Come on, dude.
What the fuck?
It's Friday Q&A number 35. We're looking at number 26.
God, what the hell happened there? What's the name?
That one. That one above it.
Yeah, okay, but
Yeah.
I must have clicked on one of the other ones. Indeedy. How silly. Yeah, where are you looking? How's that upload coming along? Still moving?
What's... Yeah. Oh.
No.
Yeah,
Don't
yeah.
accidentally hit.
No, that's alright, cool. What's going to be cancelled? Nothing's going to be cancelled. Sean, would it get cancelled? Sonic? No.
25th?
25th is not going to get cancelled. No, don't worry.
Okay, I have the right one.
Alright. I'll look on this side.
Okay, yeah, stop me anytime, Chocks, if there's something, someone's asking or whatever, okay?
Alright.
Kyle Cravey. I'm shocked there hasn't been a Toad statue. Is one possible after Bowser, Yoshi, Mario also released Tingle? We just announced today it's going to be Donkey Kong for the next TT. We'll have to see how that goes, and we don't want to keep the line keep going. Let's see how that keeps going. Howard V. Can we get numbers of Mugen? Yes, we need to do that. It's around about 2:30. We need to go back and check that for the exclusive 2:30, and we're very happy with that. Bearing in mind, we know that we...
Mugen, right?
Yeah, Mugen.
Yeah, well, I was gonna give a shout out. Might as well say it now anyway. But thank you for the anime fans for supporting the line. The pre-order closed on Tuesday, so everything right now goes onto waitlist. But thank you for the support from Funimation for sharing that out on their main page. So every little helps.
Of course.
So hopefully we can show more anime products coming up soon.
Cool.
Yeah.
Sarah Arrington, will you guys be using Bowser's shipping box to simulate Snake's movements? Everyone is loving the Snake boxes, and I'm just thinking...
Well, it's a classic iconic
they're going to be so pissed off
scene.
when they realise it's just a box.
Yeah.
John Doolittle, shout out to Mrs. Doolittle, Mama Doolittle, and also Mrs. Doolittle.
Oh yeah.
I think he's got his Mrs. in as
And
well.
Mrs. in as well, yeah.
Very cool. Ian Tavis Casimir, will Solid Snake come with a box accessory? We will be giving all reveals later on. AGD Falco. I want the box that Snake comes in to look like a beat up cardboard box.
How beat up?
Indeed. Mike Gigliotti on Force Friday. What's that?
Force Friday.
What's Force Friday?
Star Wars. It was like
Is it?
May the Force, but it's like Force Fridays.
Is it every Fridays?
It's been happening in like Toys R Us last night in Hong Kong.
What?
Yeah.
But it's not even May the 4th.
Doesn't have to be May the 4th. You can do like Force Friday. It's like, oh, a pre-order Tuesday, a preview Friday. Doesn't have to.
Star Wars have hogged a day.
They hog the whole day. Yeah, well, they're massive, mate. We can only hog for 3 hours.
Brendan Russello, are we getting that Metal Gear Solid TT? Seriously though, can't wait to see this one. That's back when we were being cheeky and telling everybody that next week.
And then it's like 25k.
25k reveal.
Yeah.
Boom.
There you go. Jessica goes, today is Force Friday. Just a sale for the new Star Wars stuff. Exactly.
What new Star Wars stuff?
Toys, figures and shit.
Oh, what,
shit
from the
like
new? Is it from the
from the new movie and shit.
What's it called again?
I don't know. I'm sorry, I'm
not the Force Unleashed, is it?
Force Unleashed.
Is it?
Is that a game?
Isn't that a game?
Yeah.
Isn't that like the dark? Isn't that like? Was it dark?
You can tell we're not big, massive Star Wars
No,
fans.
no, I like
For the new movie, yeah.
What's the new movie called again?
I don't know.
I'm
I'm sorry, but I don't know.
The
Last Jedi. Thank you, Jessica.
Was the last one was the Force Unleashed, wasn't it? No, the Force Awakens.
Force Awakens.
Oh, what's the Force Unleashed? It's like the dark, the one, you know, the
Rogue.
No, wasn't the one that you? No, not Rogue. The one that you.
Force Unleashed is the game. Yeah,
what's
we
the
know
game?
that.
What's the game? The one where you're like a stormtrooper and shit.
Well, Battlefront.
Not Battlefront. It was like
Pew, 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 pew,
yeah,
pew, pew, pew.
FPS
Yeah.
one. And you're like originally a stormtrooper or something. Dark Side, no, not Dark Side.
Dark Sides.
It's Dark Side.
What's the other like shit?
And not
FPS?
the Force Unleashed. Yeah, it was an FPS one. It's not the Force Unleashed, dude. Dark Forces. That's it. I knew the Forces. Dark Forces. No, Republic Commando. I like that one as well, though. It was, yeah. I can't remember. You were like a. Were you? I think you started off as a baddie, and then you became a goodie. Dark Forces. Yeah, Dark Forces. No, Republic Commando.
All I remember is the X-Wing arcade game. That was awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My first experience was X-Wing.
X-Wing and
Then TIE Fighter.
and then the Super NES Star Wars game.
Then X-Wing versus TIE Fighter.
Oh wow, yeah, that was good.
Yeah.
Battlefront.
Not Battlefront.
Pew 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 pew. Zoom, zoom, zoom.
What is up, Disney?
Yes, hit us up, Star Wars.
Okay, Mohit Maka. When Alex says we are a family, is he the father or the big brother? Can I be?
Who? What's the question? We
are family.
Ah, we are family.
I got all my sisters and me. I think I want to be Fun Daddy. Fun Daddy Alex. Josh Feith. Which game is the snake from? The first one? Absolutely. Silent Button. Friday, what zone? I know you're in here now, so you got it down. Erica Hu. Is the Metal Gear line established? Or will sales of each statue drive the production of upcoming statues? Can we have a 1/4 scale Metal Gear Rex? Jesus, that would be massive. How can I say this? We have doubled down on something that's been very dear and close to my heart for many, many years. That we've already made, obviously Snake. The second of the line is already made, and we're very deep in development in the 3D for the third. Meaning that...
Check out the documentary, because there might be a slight hint with the next one in line. There you go, innit? Eh? Yeah?
Shh. Absolutely. So the answer is, we've already invested, and hopefully it will be the correct play. Sav Cantus, have you decided on Mimic Space yet? Absolutely. Jose Bamijo Ferrer, what's the thought process on choosing the pose? Absolutely answered in the documentary. Is Liquid planned to be made? They're all planned to be made if the support is there. Any chance they end up being companion pieces that complement each other? It's best that you have a look at how the pose is, everything like that, and see what your thoughts are after you see the full reveal. Is the license just for MGS1, or can I expect Big Boss to happen at some point? The answer is we are concentrating on MGS1. There's such a plethora of amazing characters in there to concentrate on. First, we want to make sure we go through that before we start looking at any others for now. We don't want it to be sort of all over the shop.
Yep.
Last but not least, where's my Breath of the Wild rider link? That is sometime next year. Working hard on that. Aki Hikikomori. Are you a hikikomori? Do you know what a hikikomori is?
No, what is it?
Hikikomori is one of those guys that, it's a Japanese word that people the guys stay in their room and never come out. And you have to leave the food outside the door because they never come out.
Right.
It's usually otaku, but there's to the crazy level. Hikikomori.
Oh.
Let us know, Aki, if you are a hikikomori. Is this part of the MGS Switch port? Is there an MGS Switch port?
Is there an MGS Switch port? I don't think I've heard about it.
This is no. This is just Metal Gear from Metal Gear Solid, and it's just from the originals. Wolfie Canova. What are the chances of getting D-Dog further down the line, just like Ami's quarter scale? What are your thoughts on it? It would be awesome to have a look at a collection of canines. Okay. Right. Yeah. So he's talking about the doggy from from Phantom Pain.
Yeah.
Right now we're concentrating on MGS1. Yeah, absolutely. Radek Gadzalewski. So excited about this. Much appreciated. This will be my first direct purchase with F4F. Thank you so much. And I couldn't be more happy about it. Awesome. What a way to start. Mamma mia. I've got a question that probably can't be answered, but I have to try. Since you have the Metal Gear Solid license, is there a chance that you would pursue Silent Hill franchise, or is that something that you would like to produce? Etc, etc. There are TTs for that. And, how's that coming along? So right now we have Pyramid Head, who's now gone more positives than negatives at 356. Ready the fans, guys. Keep going.
360, including the 360 to about 306.
Yeah. Hey Alex, with the hype around Spyro making an accessory pack possible, any chance of a TT for a Dark Souls accessory pack? The Dangalangs have been going nuts lately for crystal lizards, sun medals, moonlight greatswords. It would be great to see F4F do them properly. Hey, give us some suggestions, run some polls. I'm not sure we'll make it necessarily a TT, but let's generate some information, generate some stuff for us to see, and we'll see what's up. Alex Moose, my question, what's the status of Ace Attorney line? Is Phoenix slowly making his way into the vault? As a personal, promise to Jessica, we will never ever do that. Phoenix is going to have his time to shine. You best believe. Prepare and rally the fans, the Ace Attorney fans.
Objection!
Randy Gerards, do you admire other statue companies, or is it pure hate towards each other? The first thing, I don't even think any other statue company knows who we are. We are under the radar.
Yes.
If they do...
We're very stealthy.
We're very stealthy,
yes.
Like Snake.
That's right. We've learned a few tricks from Snake.
We absolutely admire the product that other statue companies make. If we believe, it is to be admired. We know a good piece when we see a good piece. It pushes us. It raises our level. It makes us look at what the bar is. See, can we, reach the bar?
I'll drink to that.
And so, in terms from our point of view, there's no such. It's absolutely admire, beautiful products, of course. And we always look at policies and
yes,
how does it for the customers of those? Because having the product, Chocks, is just but one part.
Yeah.
You can have a fantastic product, but if you don't have the rest of the package behind it, it's also not quite the right experience. So here at F4F, we want to try and do the best of what we can do. We try to emulate what we see where we can, what people like about other companies, which we see, and then we obviously try to go our own way as well, and see what we can do where we can always sort of put the customer first. So in terms of is it pure hate? Absolutely not. We're just here to do our own thing and learn where we can, improve where we can, and keep on going. Randy Gerards. I noticed that a lot of companies, statues from other companies are made partially in clear, partially in clear resin. Is that the new trend? Is it maybe to reduce paint costs? And do you plan to make more statues in partially clear resin? When you say partially clear resin, do you mean transparent resin like what we do for our LEDs? Or do you mean translucent resin for like skin? Let us know what you mean for that. If you're talking about clear resin, we've been doing that since day one. It is actually more expensive and it is exactly more complicated to make with that. So it's clearly not a sort of cost for that point of view. And if you're talking about translucent resins for skin tones, yeah, absolutely. We've tried that a few times, and but we don't want it to. But it's important not to quite go to the point where it starts becoming a little bit too, how should I say, Barbie dolly. Just want to. It's quite hard to find that mix,
that right
between
balance.
the two,
Yeah. Because sometimes the end result could look very plasticky, PVC, very shiny.
It's possible.
Yeah.
Possible. Uncle Scabs is showing the Monster Hunter love. Brenda Rostello giving a shout out to Ica. I know he's a big fan of the Skies license.
Keep on saving.
Alessio Bucci. Any news from EU shipment of coal? Isn't that already out?
Which one?
King of Red Lions.
EU?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was supposed to be arrived at the end of the last week, beginning of this week, but
yes.
the calendar hasn't been updated with arrived at warehouse.
Let's have a look.
Have a conversation. Just hit up Sonny just to make sure it has arrived.
Oh, you mean when you roll over the coloured bars, yeah?
The red one has arrived at
Yellow one.
warehouse.
No, that's-
yeah,
that's-
but the red one means it's arrived at warehouse, so there's no
Yeah.
red thing on there.
On the boat? No, it's definitely arrived. That August section needs updating, right?
Over to Sonny. Let's have a word with him on Monday just to make sure if it's arrived or not. We'll check in. We'll check in with that, Alessio. Randy Gerards, you had hair once. What happened?
He posted a picture of that as well.
Yes.
That's the drop test video.
I used to have hair back in the day, and those were the glory days. But I got married, so who the hell needs hair anymore? Henrik Frisch, hype. Thank you very much. Luke Jones, Anidis, absolutely. Radek Galzowilski, Zelewski. Whatever happens, I need this. A wolf, or wolves, of course. Liking that, the sniper wolf. It's very sexy. Giovanni Colamorio, any updates on Kamina, Warpstar, and Yu-Gi-Oh? Okay, so Kamina is being submitted next week. Chris has been away this week, but next week.
Yeah, right.
Warpstar, guys over at HAL are busy. Come back to us later.
So it's waiting for their feedback, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yu-Gi-Oh! I'll probably run another poll next week for Dark Magician. King, white dragon, blue eyes white dragon has sort of got over 500, which is great, but it's sort of like, fell off a cliff, and I'm concerned. Bearing in mind the original poll of the creme de la creme, that was like 700 plus. To see it just about hit 500, like kind of like crawling there really, really slowly, is concerning. And I'm therefore going to see what happened with Dark Magician, because under that creme de la creme one, it was lower. So what's that going to mean for the Dark Magician? So yeah, I'll be interested to see what's up with that. Pascal Mouchard, I'm sure. Forgot that last question. But if Mugen continues after Jin and Fool, who do you think will be next? We stop at those three. We would stop at those three. It would be the other characters. It'd be mainly to make those three. Will Midna and Taki be between 400 and 500 just to prepare, to get prepared correctly? Since 6 pre-orders at the moment, and might be going back to school soon enough. I think if you prepare something like that, I think you can't be, whilst we haven't finalized it all.
What?
The pricing. Whilst we haven't finalized it all, I think, something, plus or minus is something where we're at. Mark Johnston, how solid is a snake, or is snake, or a snake? Our snake is solid, and how solid is a snake? Indeedy. Have you ever picked up a snake?
A real snake? Yeah. I can't remember when or where or how, but I did.
How was it?
Just nothing. Doesn't feel like. Yeah, I'm not afraid of it. Yeah.
Like around your neck kind of thing, or just like touching it?
Just touching it.
Oh. Andy J. Valhamar, how's Silver Sonic coming along?
Is that
waiting for Nightmare to finish up, and then it's gonna go hardcore.
Right, got it. Okay.
Anto Jambon, hi guys, yo. Midna's looking very awesome, much appreciated. Can you tell us when you think she's gonna be ready for the big N approval next week? Joe Aguilar, what's the one license you like to get? What is up, FF7? Kelvin Perez, have you guys considered making a Metal Gear Rising line? We're concentrating on solid line first. Let us see how that goes, and then if it does well, and we demonstrate to Konami that it does well, we'll keep on. We will fight for that. But right now, we're concentrating on solid. Sam Allegria, Snake, Alessio Bucci. I looked at the pre-order calendar. Aren't there too many products scheduled for Q3? Yes, there are. There are 5 statues, only September left in Q3, same for Q4. Do you have a time machine where you add more weeks in September? We need to keep shuffling that. That's been a bit of a crazy time. Yep. We need to work on that. And there's some, definitely the original schedule that we'd hope to do one every 2, but we're not at that stage yet. The back end is not at that stage yet, and I don't want to keep pushing it at the front if we haven't shitted it out the back end. So we have.
I'll just stop you there. Hey, Akila. Yes, thanks for that comment. The Midnight looks awesome. Yep, great. We just mentioned a little bit earlier about Various Suit. Basically, we're working on some tweaks, and I believe.
Yeah, the ball's back in our court now.
Yep.
So we're making the changes on those.
We'll keep you guys updated weekly.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Is it, Samantha Ruga.
Yeah.
Screams with excitement. Yo! James Bennington. So how's 25th looking? Is there any... 25th is looking good. We're going to start the production on that soonish. Is there any news on the Capcom front for Zero? That we're just wrapping up the prototype for that.
Yep, the counter sample.
Yep, a counter sample for that. Phoenix Wright, yep, and that as well. And Morrigan, the statue pose is looking tight, and we will be able to submit that for approval very, very soon. Just got to work on the base, Chocks.
Yes, okay.
Let's get the base done, and then we can submit that. She's looking really beautiful. Joey Amodio. Any idea on how Alucard's price will compare to other statues, like Nightmare, for instance? It's not gonna be cheap, unfortunately. It is crazily detailed.
Very detailed.
The paint on that is mental. If you look at those clothing.
And that extra special thing.
It is, quite pricey, guys. So please do prepare for that. It is going to be, we still haven't even locked down a factory for it yet because the prices that will come from the regular guys have just been insane.
Really?
Oh, fucking hell, man, they're crazy.
Times are changing.
Times are changing. We're trying our best to, you
Ah.
know. Matthew Worth. The whole reason I joined this group, bring on Metal Gear Solid, and I haven't seen that name before in the comments, so that's
I
really
hope it's
great.
worth it.
Fingers crossed.
Yes. Mr. Worth.
Absolutely. Mark Johnston, how did the quarter scale Ryu pose do? Ryo pose.
Ryo
what you're talking
Pole,
about,
yeah. Shenmue.
Not very well. So it doesn't look like that.
Oh, come on. Doesn't look like what?
That there's enough love for him. What do you reckon?
I've seen the new images from the Kickstarter newsletter. The models, the renders, is much better than what was shown during the trailer. The hype is still there, but
I don't see anything in our club.
not anything in our club. Definitely not anything in our club for Shenmue. It's a shame. We'll see. Because a lot of these new members in the club probably haven't played the first two games as well. It's always going to be that. If like, for example, if Sega doesn't release the HD version, there's so many people that miss out on those first two games. Yeah. And, you know, the third game's going to be like the second half of 2018. If there's no delay, right? Second half of 2018, so it's a tough one.
I know that someone had said that it was a bit shouldn't like try and do it based on poses. Should actually just ask, do people actually want one first?
Yeah, and there's been a lot of poses as well, and there's like 8 or 9 different poses. And again, a lot of different. I mean, I went through that poll. There's shit tons of different comments. Like, I prefer him standing still, looking right, you know, exactly the same as the front cover of the game, or, you know, even going up the stairs. It doesn't look. It's not the kind of movement that he does, and he doesn't often wear the backpack. It's only when he's like, for example, I remember at the start of the second game when he's on his trip to Hong Kong, you know, with his backpack. And then once he's landed in Hong Kong, he gets his backpack stolen.
Yeah.
But he doesn't really like carry that throughout the entire game. So it's a tough one.
Yeah. No, we'll think about that a little bit more. Martin John Palmer's just got up his double Darunias. He's calling them the Cray Twins.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Saw that post.
Where are we at? Are you proceeding with the development? No, not yet. He's asking about Rio. Any news on Carl landing in EU? We'll follow up with Sunny on that. Jay is stoked for Solid Snake. Austin Paul, can Alex ignore Chocks while he says, can I...
Yeah. Then I go, Alex? Alex?
You're cold?
No,
What is up?
No, you respond with, kept you waiting.
No,
huh?
or better yet, go off screen and come back.
Oh.
Kept you waiting? Indeedy, what is up, Austin Paul? Jamie Southwell, I need a snake eater snake. Indeed, let's see how Solid does.
Alright, see you later, Philip. Take care.
Indeed. Oh, so it's someone head off, yeah?
No, yeah, just Philip Perez is just
Alright,
heading
sweet.
off, yeah.
Sweet. Hi, Chuckles, Alex. Mix it up a bit. Put Chuckles first there. Yo,
What?
Alex Walker.
Oh.
It is mostly common knowledge that the Skull Knight is the next after Guts for the Berserk line, and he would be on foot rather on his iconic horse due to the costs that will be incurred doing a Skull Knight on the horse in scale with the rest of the line. Which we get, and I think after the recent Prime 1 release of a quarter scale mounted figure, we understand that a lot more. To be confirmed, to be clear, that's a 1/3. But if the Berserk line sells well enough, is there a demand that it could be possibility of a second Skull Knight separate to the rest of the line, mounted? Yes, absolutely. The same scale as Link on Epona is absolutely possible.
Yeah. We did say that.
Skull Knight. We mentioned that before.
Yeah, we mentioned that before in one of the Q&A, saying that, you know, if you guys wanted him on a horse,
Absolutely.
it's you know, price, balance, cost wise, you know, in scale with that.
Absolutely.
And just to add to that, you mentioned that Skull Knight will be on foot. Well, he may or may not. He could be on his butt. He could be on his back. He could be doing his breakdancing moves.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Randy Gerards, have you ever had a TT gone, a DDT gone wrong? Chana Barter's gif afterwards is hilarious. By the way, that's uploaded.
Right. It's about 80%. Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ. And the answer is yes. I was not pleased. And when that happens, we have to figure out how to, add certain like bubble wrap or get around certain breakable items in order to do the DDT again and then have it pass.
170 viewers.
161.
Oh, Mohit mentioned 170 viewers. Yeah. Keepers on the tab.
Cool.
I'll need more owl phones from Travis Brown. Mike says 1/6 to 1/10 on horse look great.
DDT, dreaded drop test. Mohit. Basically, I throw it on the ground when it's in its packaging and see if it breaks.
Yep.
Joey Amodio. Do direct regular sales, statue sales, contribute much to the success of a line? The answer is we don't get very many direct regular statue sales. So the answer is no. Chanabata, when do you expect call waitlist orders to start converting? Kind of a rough estimate is greatly appreciated. It is broken down on a warehouse by warehouse basis, and the answer to that would be about 3 weeks to a month after they enter in the marketplace. Because when we try to take the money and it doesn't work, you usually give them 1 week's notice, then another week's notice, and then
it helps Brenda that all the pre-ordered orders go out first, because we don't want to get into the situation where a waits lister gets his product or her product first, while somebody else that's already confirmed order doesn't get theirs.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Carl Louis Catango Manzano. It's not even a question for me. Aero Calo, update me. I'll be going out, brother. After reading out that long ass name, it's not even a question for me.
Carl Louis, huh?
Yeah, Carl Louis. Andrew Bodner. What time for Pacific Region US? The answer is now.
I'm sure Andrew asked that every single week.
It's cool. Nathaniel Anderson. This may have been asked, but wondering how many MGS per year you aim to produce and how are you deciding which characters to choose from? The answer is we are trying to do one every 5 months, maybe every 4 months, depending on,
line by line. Some lines are 4 to 5 months. Some lines could be longer, depending on variables like cost and licensing and shipping and production, etc. Yeah.
So in terms of popularity, well, we already got the first 2 wrapped up. The third one already deep. So we know what's up, but we will start running polls later on as well. Brenton Friedley. Number 1, could we see an Aku Aku Mask pre-orders this year? I'm not going to lie. Aku Aku Mask and Crash. Aku Aku Mask is ahead of Crash. Right. Now, Aku Aku Life-Size Mask is a different line to Crash. I think people wanted to have them separate, right?
Right, yeah.
What should we do, Chocks? I think we should probably go with Aku Aku first, before Crash. It's so far ahead.
Mm-hmm. Is that far ahead?
Yeah.
Can do that. Yeah.
It shouldn't make too much of a problem, right? Because they're separate lines anyways.
But what's the gap going to be? I know it's separate lines, but like, there's got to be a certain gap, right? Let's assume because of the from, even though it's separate lines, it's still Crash. And let's say I'm a Crash fan and I want to get both.
3 months?
Maybe we can ask a poll. I think 3 to 4 months is fine. It's which one comes first.
What we could do is we could
be done within those 3 months.
Well, what we could do is this. I mean, under the current pace, if we were to do Crash, he could slot in December time, for for example, right?
Right. Yeah.
Or what we could do is slot in, like, for example, what we could do is slot in Aku Aku in November, and then have Crash, instead of coming in December, push it back 3 months, have it in February. Or the alternative is we go with Crash in December and then Aku Aku not until April next year,
I think
which is a bit of a shame, bearing in mind it's ready now. Well, it's it's deep in development now.
Or maybe wait a little bit.
And the different lines.
Wait a bit while. Wait a little longer. Get Crash in, so those people, when we announce Crash, those people don't have to wait even longer.
Wait, what for longer?
Like if you went with Aku Aku first,
right,
and then Crash later.
Yeah.
But we announced Crash Resin way before Aku Aku Mask, right? It would mean that the people
all
waiting for
at the
Crash,
same time, I guess.
I would say the Crash Resin guys would be waiting even longer if we did that method. But hear me out. Let's say we do Crash Resin first. Those people that waited long enough for it, they'll buy that, right? Assuming they'll buy that. Hopefully they'll buy that, and then they get a taste of the Resin Crash. And by the time when the Majora's Mask is released, they can understand. Oh wow, my potential Aku Aku Mask could look that kind of size in comparison to Majora's Mask.
Ain't nobody got time for that. That's going to be like ages before Majora's Mask is in their hands.
Should be quite quick, right? If Nintendo says...
If they say yes, there's like 2,000 to make. 2,000 plus to make.
Yeah, but we would have samples, we could show that.
Oh, we could show that, of course.
Yeah. I think the original plan sounds better.
Go with Crash first.
Because we want more people to support that Crash line, and they'll kind of like...
But they're different lines.
But it's still the same fan base.
Yeah.
What's the comments? No, James, we're not going to delay both and give you 0.
So, but yeah,
but
they're
Larissa,
also saying Crash PVC just come out.
But
as well.
Larissa says delay if please until Spyro is shipped and paid for. Well, this different. Well, I'm assuming Larissa wants to get Spyro and Crash. See, Nana Say goes, I will do Crash first. Aku will be more niche. Wow. Different lines. It's different things.
Chris, not yet. It's with Majora's Mask. It's with Nintendo.
Ashley Pieces, Aku first if it's ahead. I mean, from our side, sure. I mean,
let's run a poll.
Once it's done, obviously we want to get it out as a pre-order. We don't want the sample to be sitting around, right?
Let the fans let's let the fans decide. Let's run a poll right after this thing bobs and just go.
You guys want Aku first?
We'll give them the thing. Aku is
Crash,
ahead.
Yeah.
You know, we'll say that Crash PVC's just come out. Obviously, what do you want to say?
That does, but then again, you could say Crash PVC is out, but then that's kind of different types of.
Sure, of course, and I agree. And likewise, we can argue this way and that way. Well, let's have the group decide. We will listen to what the guys have to say. Could we see Crystal Dragon pre-orders this year?
A what?
Crystal Dragon pre-orders this year? Nope, I'm not going to do that. Even though that's now been printed and it's looking absolutely tight. Really, really tight. Will we see F4F card holders this year? Charles? Yeah, let's try and get it done this year.
Which one did we go for anyway?
The 4.
4?
From the side, it looks like the first figure.
Oh, that one, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Austin Paul, who would win in a hand-to-hand combat? Solid Snake or Samurai Jack? Solid Snake.
Okay. Alright, that just came out nowhere.
Vala Mogules. Any news on Guts? That is being submitted for paint approval this week. Start Cowboy Bebop line this year. Yeah, we should be able to get Jet Black off to a start.
Question from a Matt Johnson. Where's my Kazuma? Save F4F Yakuza. That poll is still going, guys. I know the games just came out. I've just got the new game. And I know the Yakuza team just announced a couple more new games coming out. The second game.
Indeed.
The remaster, the remix.
Indeed. Austin Paul, would you kindly check out the Samurai Jack TT, please? Well done, mate, for hitting that 450. But now you know the bar's at 550. What is up?
750.
750.
Higher.
But no, seriously, congratulations. I know you've been pushing really hard on that, Austin, so well done on that.
Yes.
Really good job on that. Arnold Hagen, would you ever see yourself combining with gaming heads? More hands, more licenses could turn out good. The answer to that is when I ran both of them, there was talks of that, but it never happened, and it would not happen now.
But vice versa as well. More hands, more licenses could also turn bad.
Of course.
Yes.
We're already struggling with what we've got at the moment.
Challenging. I wouldn't say struggling, but challenging.
Well, look, I mean, people have highlighted that the TT, the pre-order calendar has X amount of products in there, and it's because we were trying to do it 2 a week, but we're not good on the other side.
It's a very challenging quarter 3.
That's a good way to say it. Also, how is Bowser doing sales-wise? He's doing very well
Could be better. Always could be better
for what it is.
You know me. I always
sure.
Better, yeah. I want to be safer now than less worried down the road. I don't want to worry now and then hope for the best.
Sure, of course.
Always get a good head start first.
Yeah. Good enough that you're going to start a Wario. Well,
what?
We're going to be looking at Donkey Kong because that's more similar in terms of size. Also, have you found your shoes yet? No. Kentai cannot wait. Yo. Sav Cantus has been summoned. No, Derek has been summoned by Sav.
Because Derek didn't realize that we made a Q&A poll this week, so Sav tagged him in.
Perfect.
Yep.
Joel Patterson. Hey, Alex and Chockles. I'm pretty much guaranteed to love the snake statue, so congrats. Thank you very much. Anyways, my question. If you could go back and redo anything from your statues from the ground up, what would it be and why? Zero Suit Samus.
Right.
Work on the face.
Yeah.
A bit better on that.
A bit more manly.
Bit less manly. And
which one would you redo from the ground up? What else?
Fierce 30 Link.
Yeah, I know you like that.
But I might get a chance to do that.
No.
What?
And this week people have been asking for the old Super NES Zelda as well. Link to the Past.
Is it?
Yeah.
You're a big fan of that one, Chocks?
Yeah, I'm a big fan of that. Any other questions?
No, that's it.
Hey Joe, yes, many people may be waiting for the full reveal very, very soon. Coming up, hopefully another 20 minutes. You think you can wrap it up in 20 minutes? We've got all this stuff to do as well. Well, roundabout.
Yeah. Oh, well,
yeah. Just leave me 3 minutes to do that, yeah?
Yes. What? Yeah. I'm gonna bust this out. I've got the shout-outs now, yeah. All right.
Cool. Are you there already?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, yeah, okay.
All right. Shout-out.
Here, up to...
Rick.
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
Shout-out. First shout-out to Christian Hernandez. Boom! Shout-out to you, Vala Molgules. How's it going? Derek Baker has got himself another shout-out. What is up? Joe Aguilar. Boom! Bada bing, bada boom. We got Nana Say in the house. How's it going, mate? Check it out with James Cotton. Loving the Metal Gear. Shout-out to you. We got Jose
Bamijo?
There you go. Jose Bamijo Ferrer. What is going on, mate? Shout-out for you. We got Alex Walker. Big shout-out. Fan of Guts. What's going on? We got Matt Johnson. How's it going? He's got himself a shout out. And last but not least, Rick Shaw. Shout out to the Collector's Verse. I'm not going to give a shout out to Rick Shaw. I'm going to give him out to the Collectorverse.
Collectorverse. That's right. Collectorverse.com. Check them out.
Check them out. Collectorverse.com.
And check out the companies section.
Check out the company section. Check out that beautiful banner at the top. Get your Bowser blind pre-orders in.
Yes.
And guys, when Collectorverse guys, when we do the snake reveal and you have the website, link to that in terms of your banner.
That's right. So thanks for joining, guys. If you only just joined, the hashtag for this week is F4F. Hashtag F4F the Kong for a chance to win 500 reward points for 4 lucky winners this week so far.
Absolutely.
So far.
Jeremy Beerson, how do you keep pasta from sticking together? I'd probably go for a little knob of butter. I think that would help to unclog them. Also maybe but make sure you give it a good wash beforehand so it doesn't get too starchy. What else would you say, Chocks? Maybe a bit of pesto on there if you like a bit of that?
Well, it's a pasta from sticking together. I don't know. When you boil it, stick some olive oil in the water so it doesn't stick to the base.
And when you take it out, give it a bit of a stir with some butter, I think could help.
Yep.
Is baking powder an acceptable substitute for baking soda? Absolutely not. Next, you're going to be asking me whether or not it's okay for bicarbonate of soda as well. They are not acceptable substitutes. Nana saying this out of hope, but thanks so much for not putting a black base on Snake. You, my friend, are going to be very
disappointed.
Loving the environmental base I have seen so far. Cool. What you've seen is just the upper part. Oh, actually, no, we've seen. What should we show of it? We didn't show the back part, which is all black.
Just the front part.
The front part, which is not in black.
Which part is the front part, though?
Oh,
that's
right,
the thing.
yeah,
yes.
Indeed. Kevin Bookbinder, would it be possible to explore of making a second exclusive like we did with Lucky Cat and Praise the Sun for Mario on Yoshi, where we could get Luigi on Yoshi second exclusive? No, because Luigi is too big of a change. It's not quite the same as like Lucky Cat and Praise the Sun. Those are completely... Luigi and Mario are completely different characters.
Different characters, yeah.
So you can't have that as the Praise the Sun edition.
It's not a change of colour and that's it, because
that's
Luigi's taller and more and skinnier.
Yeah, it's not, Luigi is not Mario with different colours.
And his eyes are...
Yeah.
Eyes are very evil.
The death stare
The
one,
death stare, yeah.
Anders Stenson. You should try to get in touch with David Hayter to do some promos for the statue.
Yes.
He's the voice of Snake.
Yes, that's right.
Hit us up, David. How are we doing for the uploads? I'm getting paranoid. It's going to crash.
You're paranoid?
Yeah.
I mean, my machine doesn't crash.
Yeah, baby. Johnny Walther. Is Alex going to dance again? We only dance when it is a bit of F4F magic time.
Bit of DMX.
A bit of DMX. Chris Hildebrand. Alex, why did you lose interest in the Helsing license? There is still interest in the club. Because other statue companies have announced it. Joa Magalese. The day is here. Absolutely. Finally, after 9 years. Travis Murphy. Will there be any more PVC releases this year? Not releases...
Stay tuned.
You heard it here first.
Stay tuned.
Alessia Bucci, when are you posting the poll for Bowser competition? Next week, and how many entries? Jocks?
Well, I'll probably... Yeah, we'll look through it next week, eh? We'll look through the photos together next week. And hopefully we could add them up sometime next week.
Okay.
Yeah.
You heard it here.
Yeah.
How many entries so far?
Ooh. I would say about a dozen. So, everyone's got a good chance of getting some points. Cause
getting on into the 10, yeah?
The top 10, yeah. So a dozen or so, yeah.
Alessio Bucci, why is Crash separated from Sif and Nightmare in the shipping schedule? Will he be shipped before then? Why is Crash separated from Sif and Nightmare in the shipping schedule?
Alessio's been very keen with the Trello shipping calendar lately, hasn't he? Oh, you mean... What was the question again? Why is Crash separated from Sif and Nightmare in the shipping schedule?
Well, first of all, Sif and Nightmare are huge items.
Oh, like that, yeah? Like that?
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah, because I guess it can fit its own... So let's say Sif, without asking Sunny, because that's more his side, but assuming that Nightmare and Sif, they're huge items, they all fit in a 40-foot container, and then the numbers that go to the US are big enough to fit Crash in a 20-foot container, as an example of how that would happen.
Guys, let me give you a general idea, right? Let's say the regular Crash is about that big, right? Let's say the regular Crash is about that big. The exclusive Crash is probably about that big.
Quite not insignificantly
Not, not like, maybe like 15 to 20%
No,
bigger.
I'd say it's not an insignificant change. It's quite a lot.
It's quite a lot, yeah,
Yeah.
because it's like there's 4 boxes in total. Your shipper box,
Yeah.
your brown box, your exclusive box, and your regular box.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And
padding.
And padding. So it's much bigger.
Yeah. So
I can understand that fitting the container.
yeah. So you can imagine
Very-
one's
yeah.
a 40-foot, one's a 20-foot.
Yeah. So it's not like, oh, okay, you go to the shop, retailer, and then pick it off the shelf. It's not going to be that size. It's going to be much bigger because you've got your shipping materials and
Right.
etc. to be included as well.
Right.
Yeah.
I need to check on with Sunny on that one.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, you updated it like 7 hours ago. Yeah.
Indeed. Troy Blair, what's the update on Legend of Zelda statues? That's a very random question. If you mean Midna, we're going to, dial it back a bit, wait for some feedback on current...
It's gone.
Okay, it's been scheduled then.
Can I?
Schedule post. C post. Go back up there. C post. There. Yeah, go C post. Oh. Everyone's like, the fuck?
What are these guys doing?
Okay, so in terms of that, we want to be making sure that things are approved before we actually announce stuff or go things up for pre-order. Okay, Johnny De Jesus, I saw that Saitama is on the boat for US warehouse,
Eh,
according to the
this is
shipping
yours.
container.
Why is that yours?
Oh, I did post it. For 108. Oh, so it did actually upload in the end.
So what about mine then?
It's going to upload as well. It'll be a schedule. We'll just delete one of them.
So I'll just leave it for now.
Yeah, let's leave it for now.
Okay.
According to the shipping calendar. But when in September is Saitama actually going to be shipping out? Making sure he's got the funds ready just in case my waitlist order converts. Well, your waitlist order won't convert until it actually goes into the marketplace. And then after that, it's at least 3 weeks to a month. So you have plenty of time if you're on the waitlist to prepare. So once you start seeing it actually enter into the club, then you should start preparing yourself on the off chance that your waitlist converts. And I hope it does. Well, no, I don't, because then people cancel it. But I do. But I do. Cassandra Bennington, is the moon out tonight? Let me go see.
I don't know, but it looks like there's going to be another typhoon this weekend.
Can't see it from this angle.
Hello, Hina Shinohara. Are you in the Collectors Club?
Which one?
There you go.
Hina? I've
Yeah.
seen that before.
Really?
That picture before, I think so, yeah. But only on the streams. I'm not sure if I've seen... Indeedy.
Saitama's coming soon, John.
Derek saying a full moon. Zanyo Dantas says he's here, that's cool. Giuseppe goes, how much time? What is how much time?
Well, how much time? How much time? That was 1
Soon,
hour ago.
soon.
Soon.
Michael Lai was absolutely right. He says, Yu Yu Hakusho. Why don't we do that for the week after that? Okay?
Oh, anime.
Yeah. No, no, he's being cheeky. I said Persona is kind of anime-ish, so we were going to bov off Yu Yu Hakusho for the next week. So I think it's fine to go it after Bowser. I mean, after Donkey Kong, now that Bowser's wrapped up. Jamie Southwell. Thoughts of using sound in statues. For example, the Sonic Mania Collector's Edition had the Sega sound. Snake could have the brrr, for example. That has been done as a poll by someone else, and most people didn't like the idea.
Yeah?
If we were going to put sound in it, it would really need to have a kind of good depth to it. It'd have to be like a friggin' Bose.
Well, first of all, you need some decent like hollowed space in there anyway.
As long as we can get beats
Yeah.
by F4F.
And then you need some decent speakers in there, and then those speakers need to come through certain some or like holes or grills.
Yeah, exactly.
As well.
Beats by Dr. F4F.
Hit me up, Sennheiser. Beats. Hit me up, Sennheiser.
Arnold, Alex, can you give us the actual Donkey Kong instead of 500 points?
That's what?
Give us the actual Donkey Kong.
instead of 500 points.
Did he win points? Did he win? Was he one of the winners?
I don't know. I threw out tons of points.
Travis Murphy, second question, latest updates on Solaire. That is about now that with Sif sort of on the home stretch, we're going to start the Solaire cycle.
Yes.
Have I done all of that?
I've just refreshed it. I believe that's all the questions.
I'm pretty sure.
What, you missed one?
No, I think actually the one that I saw was from the one from like 3 months ago. Because I was like, I'm pretty sure I saw one here.
Right.
And
that was episode 26.
Yeah.
Right.
So.
That's it. That's it.
Let me see. Just check.
That's it for another week of the Q&A.
Unless I'm going mad. Hold on. Let me see.
Lunch? Have a late lunch. Have an afternoon tea instead, Ian. Snake time. Well, not quite actually. Not quite snake time yet. But are you done with your Q&A questions?
I am.
Yes. I can close this browser. It's slowing my machine down. I can close that down. It's slowing my machine down.
Yeah.
Yeah. So shout outs. A quick. This won't take long, right, guys. This is only going to take me like 5 minutes or so. So shout outs to Alana from IGN.
Boom.
I know she's been busy, obviously from the Gamescom, and but she managed to upload a unboxing of the King of Red Lions and nice, lovely unboxing camera trickery and all that stuff on the IGN channel. Hopefully you guys like that. It's been doing really well, and I believe she's a big fan of Zelda as well. So
nice one.
Thank you very much.
Much appreciated.
Yes. And we've been talking about Collectorverse all night long. So
all night long.
yes, so guys, do check out their
night.
website. Do check out the company section. Do check out all the videos. Everything that F4F related is on that
Much
site as well.
appreciated. Yeah.
Much thanks to Rick Shaw. He's been hitting me up and
So Rich has been double teaming. Well,
Yeah.
he's been hitting you up, and Johnny Walters has been hitting
Hitting
me
you
up.
up as
So
well.
it's been
Alright,
the
cool.
Collectorverse is doing what they're supposed to be
Yeah.
doing, promoting their things, and that's
right.
great.
And
But we can do whatever we can do to support.
and that's right. And you remember that?
Yeah.
Maybe another time.
Yeah.
So again, just a reminder, guys. Bowser blind pre-order is about to close today. So do check the website out. If you missed out, don't not worry, because there will be a second time when the actual pre-order launch comes. Hopefully around about November time. So keep an eye out there. We will keep you guys notified with emails and newsletters and on the website as well. For now. If you still have time, maybe you can enter the Bowser photo contest. That is still open for entries, and hopefully come next week, Alex and I will go through the photos and hopefully get that poll up next week.
Uncle Scab says hi.
Hi.
Hi. What is up, Uncle Scabs?
And that's about it, really. I think. And one other thing, obviously last week, I believe it was last week, we started off with the second round of the partnerships from Torch Talk with the Silver Serpent Ring and the Katarina Helm Pendant and Earrings. Hope you guys like that. It's very similar to the first run we did with the partnership rings, Dark Souls rings, where the deadline is a little bit, the pre-order deadline is much longer than our usual 2 weeks. For this phase, the deadlines for those I've just mentioned are going to be until 21st of September, and really straightforward. It's going to be a very around about 30% deposit, and then you just pay the rest when the item is about to basically release. So I believe the Serpent Ring is expected to come out around about November to December time, and the pendant and the earrings are going to be expected to be shipped out between December and January of 2018.
There you go.
Yeah, so if you guys like the partnership scheme, do let Jeff know. PM him, not me, PM him. Tell him you want more, or if you find any items that you cannot get in your region that you found somewhere else and you thought, damn, I wish I could earn some reward points with that product, hit Jeff up, tell him
and
what you want.
not worry about import tax.
Yeah, because we have 4 warehouses, so so everything goes through our channel, and very easy, very simple.
Yeah.
So Jeff is still busy looking out for some more partnerships. So,
Yo, Jeff just jumped in.
Yeah, there you go.
What is up, Jeff?
Perfect timing. So, guys, if you see any items you want, definitely hit up Jeffrey Lee. That's his personal account, so hit his on his F4F account. And yeah, tell him what products you want us to bring out. Hopefully we'll have some good news for you around about NYCC time. So fingers crossed on that topic. But yeah, we're working hard for more partnerships. So
yeah.
Definitely looking good. So that's the 5-minute jobby shout outs done. Is it time?
Can I run to the toilet?
I need a toilet as well.
Well, you go first.
Guys, can we go to the toilet?
I don't think we should go together at the same time.
Guys, can we go to the toilet?
All right, Chocks, do you run off first?
No, you go first. You're usually quick.
Well, because I fucking leg it.
Good.
You just go, la-di-da. All right, I'm going to peg it then, yeah?
Yeah, you peg it.
Okay,
I'll keep the guys entertained.
Yo.
Nana says, did you thank the right Jeffrey for me for the snake teaser?
Yeah, you chose the wrong guy.
Oh. No, he's on holiday. He'll be back next week. I'll thank the real Jeff. The Jeff that does the partnerships we just call him Jeff, and then the guy that does the video we call him Jeffrey. So that's how we distinguish them both. Yes, Alex has just gone to the toilet. Yes, it's loo time, toilet time. I've got my Red Bull. I've got another can in the fridge because I feel like it's going to be a long night because we've got a lot of snake information to give out. So hopefully you guys have your pen and paper ready. For the guys that can't join the stream, please help those guys out. Jot them down, take some screen grabs. We have the counter samples right in front of us, so we will grab them around when the time is ready. And obviously we have the documentary for you guys to watch afterwards. So there's a lot of questions there, a lot of shout outs. You have the usual can tests, the measurements, the weight, the special editions. So do keep an eye out on that. Right, any topics? Right, thanks to Vincent and 11 other people for sharing this video. Thank you very much, guys. I'm going to wait for Alex to come back. When he's ready, then we'll ask you guys to start sharing that out. I think he's back already. Oh my god. Hey, Greg. What's the shipping size for Saitama?
The size?
Yeah, I've got the sample upstairs. I haven't actually...
It's not that big, is it?
Is it that big?
It's quite compact, I would have thought.
It's quite... It's more square shape. I believe, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's more square shape. The colour box. I remember, it's exactly like a square. It's quite interesting.
Cute.
Cute? Well, it depends on which version you bought.
Indeed. Alright, Chocks, you going to run off to the toilet?
Yeah, it's my turn.
Right, your turn.
Don't
Don't
give out any...
About PVC, I can't say anything about that.
Yeah, any teasers.
No teasers, no PVCs?
Yeah, no leaks.
No leaks? What is up, guys? Who we got in the house? Any questions I can answer whilst Chocks is not here? Let me know in the comments. Did I have a good poop? Asked Stephanie Swan. I had a number one and a quick one at that. So all I would say is I hope that Chocks avoids stall number one. Ricky wants to know Dante news. The factory is finishing up the counter sample. I want to make sure that is looking tight before we release that one, because I want to be not showing stuff that the factory can't replicate. So that's always we push for that. We have Colton, Shane Myers, Bayo. I had some feedback from Platinum Games today. She is very difficult to make, and but once it's done, it will be a statement piece. It is looking conceptually amazing, but we have to get it across the line, and Platinum are crazily detail oriented, and we love it. It's very challenging, but we will we will succeed. Nanase wants to know about the base design for Snake. That's all going to be revealed in the comments. sorry, in the video, which is coming up right after this. And of course, you're going to see it yourself very soon. Ivan wants to know how is the progress of Virgil coming along. That is going to be, you know, followed up with seeing how Dante does, sales-wise. Austin, that is absolutely right. Tuesday is the pre-order, so it will be going live. We will be starting a stream at 10 p.m. Hong Kong time, and we run that stream for 1 hour before the pre-orders actually go live. We'll do a pre-order to the minute countdown where low numbers are... That was super quick. With the acquisition of both Platinum and MGS, what are the chances of MGSR, you know, Rising Raiden and Sam?
Why is the video frozen?
I don't know.
So how many viewers we got?
But as long as it keeps
Recording, yeah?
Yeah, this is live, and as long as this is moving, it should be okay.
The view count.
Oh, is it view? Yeah, but the view count is fine. Pretty sure that's moving, yeah? What is the view count for you guys? Is it 166?
No, it's 174.
What?
176.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Refresh.
If I hit play. What?
176, 174,
Really?
172, 175, 177.
Right, let me refresh
There.
that.
Come on, Facebook.
What is up, Facebook? I need to turn off theme box as well. See, I don't want this to... Oh, come on, don't crash on me now. No, look at that. Sorry, something went wrong.
I had that early on mine. Something always goes wrong.
Come on.
Let's all sing along.
Right, how do I get this up?
Come on, let's get all your music. Let's bring out your cardboard boxes. Has everyone got their cardboard boxes out?
Why is this not working?
Cardboard boxes.
That's not the one. I need to go full screen, but not completely full screen like that. It needs to be... Oh, come on.
Where's the messages?
Yeah, I know. I need to...
Where's the messages?
Sometimes it does this. It needs to be full screen. Come on.
Dun, 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 dun.
Not this one.
I remember playing Beat Mania. Remember Beat Mania? Also from Konami, yeah? I love Beat Mania. And they had like Metal Gear Solid song as well.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's like with the scratching as well.
Oh, why isn't it going full screen? Hold on, let me just completely go back into this one. Sorry guys, we're just going to try and get the... Is it... Oh, it's not working for you either. Oh, you're not trying it.
I'm gonna try. Let me try.
That's the perfect setup when it does that. Okay.
Right, it's moving.
It's moving now.
So it's
we've got
fine, yeah?
171 now. Yeah.
Right, okay.
Okay, cool.
No,
Guys.
we're not gonna do phones for the comments. Hold on. Have we missed any comments?
Go back to Twitch.
I have 20 cardboard boxes around me right now. Yeah.
Would you please do us the honor of sharing this on your Facebook page, on your wherever it may be? Oh god, this has stopped again. What is that? Hit play. Yeah, please share that.
Sake. Please help share. Please help get this Facebook Live working.
Yeah, fingers crossed that works.
Yo, marvelous statues have already started.
Much appreciated for sharing that out. We would appreciate you doing that because it is time.
Share.
We're going to now do the reveal. 9 years in the making. Introducing Solid Snake, the first in the line from the Metal Gear Solid series, none other than Solid Snake. let us prepare to make sure no spoiler alerts by accident, etc., etc. Hide that one.
Hide
Move
this one.
this one. That
Move
one.
that
Move that.
away.
Prepare this. Prepare that. Move that like that. If I want to, I think we probably should get a box and put it here.
now you want a box.
Yeah, right. Because last time,
Can I?
yeah? That should be steady enough, yeah? On top of my head.
It is like drill some holes.
Alright, so I think that's probably too high. Let me see. Maybe if we do it like that.
You want to put it on top? It's gonna crush the box.
That's what I'm saying! I didn't say I wanted a box to put on my head, Chocks!
Oh yeah, so I put it on a box and then like have it.
You should get.
Have it revealed like. What?
Oh, that would be clever, but no, that's too clever for us. We should get a Jeff. Our Jeff should be bloody buying those razors, those stand razors, so we could be using those for these reveals.
I'll tell you what we could use.
What? Crash's box?
These are strong enough. See? Yeah.
That is strong.
Yeah.
What was that?
What is what?
What was this from?
I don't know, some junk. Like, can we put it in there?
Yeah.
Is that high enough?
That's lovely. Yeah, that's
Do
perfect.
you want more?
Oh, I would say.
Well, that's like it's different height.
I think.
That's all fine.
I think that could be. I think that could be okay.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it should be okay.
You want me to put it on top of this?
No. This should be okay. Yeah. Yeah, cool. All right. Here we go, guys.
Like that? Are you sure?
Yeah.
That's too wobbly, man.
Nah, man. That's solid. That's Metal Gear Solid.
And it's gonna be like here.
Yeah. And do it like that angle.
Just make sure it's.
Yeah, no, give it a push of that.
Well, just make sure it's in the middle, isn't it?
Yeah, and don't forget, it's 10 kgs, yo.
Yeah, it's very heavy, guys.
All right, guys. Daniel says so professional. Absolutely.
What?
That's what we're known for, being very professional.
Oh, how come the view count's gone down? You guys been sharing or what?
Get that view count up.
Yeah, it should be alright. Just.
All at once? No, we're going to put the bass on first and then... Yeah? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, no, don't put that on later. No, he's coming off separately. He's going to come on separately, so we'll put the bass on first. No, later. As in, like, we're going to... No, we put that on afterwards. So we'll just move that out like that first. Like that. And then we'll bring this in first. Oh, jeez. Oh, Jesus.
Is everyone still around?
I don't know. Is anyone still there?
Hello?
Oh, Jesus. Have I pulled out the...
People saying there's 180 people, but your screen's frozen up again.
Ah. Yeah, when it stops moving.
When's what stop moving?
Oh, God, this thing is huge.
Right, I'm just going to leave it like that. I've got 186 here, right?
Yeah.
I just want to make sure that if we do pass for 201,
Yeah.
we get another lucky win. I'm just going to leave that there.
All right, okay, cool.
I'm not going to read the messages there.
All right, okay, cool. All right, guys, here we go. Oh, yeah. Oh,
Oh,
shit.
don't break it.
Oi. Oh, we're almost there. Here we go, guys. Ooh, yeah. Boom. Oh, shit.
Gentle,
Hold on.
man.
Where are we at? Yeah, hold on. Check out that. Let us know, guys, what you think. There you go, that's the middle. This is what you guys... Don't forget, it's flipped with regards to the setup. It's flipped.
Yeah.
Check out this environment base. Check out that. Give it a nice little turn.
This is just the base so far, guys.
Check it out, guys. What am I hitting? This. Move this out of the way.
Oh,
Sorry. Sorry.
Yeah?
Okay, yeah. So I can give it a nice rotate. Of course, when we get Snake on there as well. Check it out, guys. Let us know what you think. Here you go. And now it's coming to the main event. It's time. Oh, it's quite close to 200, Chocks, so keep an eye on that. Guys, let us know if it hits a 200 so we can, what's the word? You know, give out the extra reward points. Boom! And here it is, guys, 9 years in the making. What?
Can you see it?
Not yet. Hold on, just finding it. Let's go again.
199. What are you doing?
What? Check it out, guys. Boom! Let's stick him on his base and then give it a nice little turn. Get him there.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
there, yeah.
Get that in, Chocks.
Oh, I'll make sure that side's level.
Oh shit. There you go. That's it.
Yeah?
Yep. Check it out, guys. Here he is.
Oh, we've got 209.
Oh, boom. Nice
Yeah.
one. All right, cool. For five winners next week?
Five
Yep.
winners.
Check it out, guys. Here we go. Here he is. The whole point of this pose
Good
is
job,
he's
guys. Keep sharing.
sneaking and peeking.
Keep sharing. Keep screen grabbing. Grab all those Metal Gear Solid fans. It's been a long time. And guys, unfortunately you guys can't be here with us because this piece looks massive. And the documentary is recorded in 4K, so
4K.
it's really detailed. Right now the Logitech camera's not really picking up the details, but
Absolutely.
yeah, just bear with us until we go through the review.
Absolutely. So, here we go, guys. We're going to turn it. Check it out. Oh, bandana, please.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, no, but now
Yeah.
that he's in his place.
Yeah, he's in his place.
Okay, give him his bandana.
That's right, Hina. He does look giant. Yes, we're turning him. Nana say, don't worry. 212 views. Come on, let's get that to 251 for 6 winners.
6 winners.
For the chance to win 500 reward points each.
Check out the bullet details over here, guys. He's just being shot at. He's hiding behind, you know, this is the angle that you can see him at. He's hiding behind the...
Oh, unlucky, Natalie. Sorry for you losing your job. I wish you all the best. Hope you get a new job soon.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah. Hopefully by next Tuesday for your day one edition.
Absolutely.
But we never take full payments on day one or during the 2-week period.
Not the time to be. You know, I know you need to go through the day one stuff, but probably not the best lead into it. Yeah.
That was like comfort, right? This is like comfort talk.
Right. Okay.
You're gonna keep them happy.
Absolutely. Here we go, guys. We're turning it.
Hey, Philippe.
This
Thanks
is
for
actually.
joining us.
This is of course the view that you can't really see anything.
This is exactly
if you
the-
wanted to view it at this angle, this is like really what Snake's about, i.e. hiding.
Yeah,
and
if you
sneaking,
guys
right?
watched the special announcement last week, the teaser trailer, this is where they actually start off, and then you hear the enemies running in the background. Goes,
Yeah.
What did he say? Oh, what did the enemy say? Not Alex, but what did that enemy say?
That way, over there. I think I see him. And then it was like,
I see movement.
I see him. Over there, guys. I think he's over there.
And then pew 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 pew, because I think those soldiers were too high on tea or vodka, so they were missing Snake. And then all of a sudden the question mark appeared,
And he goes, yeah, oh no, I think he went that way.
I think he went that way, so they just went off to the pub.
He doesn't have a Brummy voice. Alright guys, now of course, if you wanted to display Snake like this, it is possible of course. He is, obviously he's stealthy, but this is not the optimal viewing angle for him, to be honest.
Right.
So if we turn him, of course you can sort of see him, as we start peeking, you can start seeing that happening there. He's peeking around here. There you go guys, you can see it. Now you're going to see how he's looking around the corner. Now we're getting into a really nice viewing angle here.
Almost there.
If I bring that back slightly, hopefully it doesn't fall off the table.
No.
This is a really nice viewing angle here as well, guys.
Guys, I mean, right now the camera is focusing on the top half of the statue, but at the bottom
it should be sort of like more middle. It should be like more at this angle here.
But guys, obviously there's much more detail at the bottom of the base. We all that information is highlighted in the video as well. You can see all the what do you call it? The metal bars. What are the
rebars?
The rebars, yeah.
Yep. And keep turning it. Check it out, guys. I'm gonna actually angle it down a bit from this angle. Yeah, this is a nice viewing angle as well to see what he's looking behind. Check out the strength in that pose where he's got 3 points of force. You got the 2 feet here and the shoulder into the wall, kind of giving that kind of trying to sneak behind the wall. Really needed to get that whole idea of stealthy looking. It really made a huge.
Careful.
Okay, sorry. Sort of really made a sort of big impact on the style that we went for because we wanted to make sure that it had all of that sort of feeling in it.
We've got some technical, we've got a gun user in the house, so we've got Emil Rock. The gun is wrong. He used a H&K MK23 with a LAM unit and a suppressor. That looks like a 1911, possibly the one from Metal Gear Solid 3. Are there plans to change this?
Let's look into that more later.
Thanks for letting us know that. We will look into that, and obviously we will make sure the licensor checks that and to see whether he's using a proper gun
and check out
or a toy gun.
Check out the grip. Emil, let us know if it's correct or not. The fact is that he's holding it like this, and it's not Hollywood cups and saucers where there's really terrible recoil when you shoot, but actually you cup it from the front like that, and always never have your finger on the trigger unless you're actually shooting it. So that's why he has the finger along the barrel like that.
And don't worry guys, if you only just joined us, if you only just watched the kind of backside of Snake right now, don't worry, the documentary will go up after the stream, and the website will become live, and the website will have tons of pictures.
Tons of pictures, guys.
Tons of pictures.
And this is the back shot of him. You can see all the details. Tons and tons of texture all over it, up and down. Keep on going. Let us know what you guys think. Bucky Barnes says he doesn't think the colours are correct. He wants it to be a little bit darker. We'll see what you guys have to say about that. Maybe the colours, guys, you can't look at the colours too much. Oh, guys, this is based on the Legacy collection that came out in 2012. The face, the colours is based on that in terms of the colours for that. And also, this camera is not quite right in terms of picking up the colours on that. You should be considering when you see it on the 4K video, because there are some colour differences based on that. Yes, as we said, we matched it on the Legacy colours. This is not.
You want to take it out? You want to take it out and show them?
No, I think it's okay.
Yeah.
Yep. Then we are going to show the guys. So this is the regular version. You say, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Sometimes I need to guess. I need to figure out what you're trying to say. Right, guys. So just to give you a little quick breakdown, right? So the regular version, what Alex was just showing in a 360 view, you get the normal head sculpt. That comes with the bandana attached, so that's one piece. The head is 2 pieces. The body is 3 pieces in total, and then the base is 4 pieces. So that's the regular version. Straightforward. Yeah?
Yep. Yep. Here is... Take that off.
Yep.
Take this off. Okay.
Yep.
Chocks.
Oh, okay, I'm going to see it from the side.
Yeah.
There you go. Nothing on the back. And guys, as you guys have seen during the teaser, we have the night vision goggles.
Night vision goggles.
Right. And what do they do?
They turn on.
And what colour are they?
Green.
Yeah, there you go, guys. So the exclusive version comes with 2 heads, and one of them lights up.
Absolutely, guys. But we didn't quite stop there. There's a little something. If I move this that way. Yeah. Okay. Check it out, guys. Also comes with a nice ammo box, because when you run around in the game, you always see, pick up rations and ammo boxes and what have you. And as you get it with the, just like in the game, what happens, Chocks?
Well, you run out of ammo,
yeah,
so you gotta go and pick up some ammo.
Boom! Because in the game, they
Yes.
rotate.
And
So a nice little homage to the actual game to have that rotating like that.
that's right, guys. And this is actually hovering above the grounds, just like the pickups in the game.
In the pickups game, yeah.
That's right. So just to re-highlight that, guys. So the exclusive version comes with 2 head sculpts. One of them with the night vision goggles that lights up, and also with the rotating ammo box. Exclusive version.
That's right.
Yes.
So the regular version, in the pictures, I think did Sandy remove them?
Yeah.
Yeah, but in the video, the regular version won't have that raised pole at the front here.
Yeah.
So that's basically the exclusive version. So rotating thing, night vision goggles that light up as well. So of course with the other head as well, of course.
That's right.
And all images are nice images, etc. are going to be up on the site right after this finishes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, then this is the exclusive version, so we put it all over here. Yeah. This
Is
one
that it?
also has a very special edition that is going to be available for just 3 days. This version is the exclusive version, which will be lasting for just like normal for 2 weeks.
As always, the regular version and the exclusive version will last for, or will be open for 2 weeks. The 2-week pre-order, the standard 2-week pre-order, and since guys, I mean, like, this is a project that's quite dear to our hearts. It's been in the making for a long time.
Yeah.
This is very special for us, and we thought we would do something very special. And Snake is always about stealthing in the game, and as one of his many special moves, or let's call it special moves, one of his techniques he likes to do is ... Yeah,
All right, Chocks, do you think you can lift that up?
I can lift that up.
Yeah. ...
To be continued. One of the special iconic moves. Facebook Live isn't being very friendly tonight.
Yeah, I know.
Right, I'm going to take this away, right?
Yeah. And here we go, guys. Here's the other one. Boom! Is that the middle?
It's in the middle.
I'll make sure that doesn't fall down.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yep.
Is that nicely in the middle? Yeah?
Yep.
Check it out, guys. This is the stealth camouflage version.
Stealth camouflage. So you guys, as you guys know, if you play the game, you become sneaky, extra sneaky.
Extra sneaky.
And you can blend in with the background, and you can run around without being seen. And you get this nice little transparent. This is resin, okay? This is not plastic or anything, PVC or ABS. This is fully clear resin.
Yeah.
Nicely painted up, touched up. There's different tones.
Tones of green. Subtle tones of green.
Yeah, the details are much darker. So imagine like, you know, those Coca-Cola bottles. Is that kind of effect we went for. So we go through in more detail in the documentary as well. So this version is called the Stealth Camouflage Edition.
Correct.
All right.
Correct.
Just want to you're asking me what's the difference between this and the exclusive version. Well, this one you will also get 2 heads. You got that?
Yep.
Yeah. You will also get 2 heads, and then that one is the oh yep. You want to put the yep. All right. You will also get the night vision goggle version, but obviously that will not light up because having wires in that. Yep. Having wires in that would actually make the
you'd see them,
you
and
see
also
through,
it doesn't make sense.
That's right. Yeah. There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah. So 2 heads included as well. Because of this base does not have the electrical parts inside it, that will come with a rotating ammo box.
So basically exactly the same as the exclusive version, just with
same base as the exclusive version. Body is fully transparent, and 2 transparent head scopes as well.
Right.
That's right.
So give it a bit of a turn. See how it depends on what's behind it. You can sort of see how the colours blend with it.
Yeah. So if you look at it from this angle, you can
see
actually
like how it's changing in colour as you turn it around. Got a bit of skin tone when it goes in front of me.
Yeah, guys, it's really hard to pick up from the camera, but when you have lights shining through that,
you can sort of see as it passes through me. Check it out, guys.
It wouldn't make sense to light this up though, hobby. This ain't Solaire. So so guys, so if you guys are familiar with the Dark Souls Solaire, you have the Praise the Sun edition and the Jolly Combo edition. It's kind of like this kind of feel with the Metal Gear Solid Snake. You have the regular edition, you have the exclusive version, and then you also have this Stealth Camouflage version. So you guys are asking, hey, I want both. You know what? We made a package deal. So there will be a package where the exclusive version will be included as well as the camouflage version, and that version will be called Twin Snakes Combo Edition. Alright, so if you want both, make sure to select the Twin Snakes Twin Snakes Combo Edition. And for that edition we have given additional 2 cards with that as well. So they're going to be very similar. They'll be exactly the same shape and size as the authentication cards, but we will have Sandy come up with some beautiful design for those 2 cards. So that makes the Twin Snakes package a little bit more enticing. And there will be a discounted price on that package as well. All right. I know that right now we're talking a lot of stuff. There's a lot of information to take in. But once we finish with the live stream, the websites will go live, and then you'll see all the pricing, all the details, all the FlexiPay plans, and all the shipping costs. Everything will be there for you guys. Yeah. So just a quick rundown. The regular version will come with 1 single head, with I believe just the base and the body itself. The exclusive version will come with 2 heads. One of them will light up. The night vision goggles will light up, and it will come with the rotatable ammo box. The Stealth Camo Edition will come with exactly the same base as the exclusive version.
Jeremy, they're completely 2 separate statues, so it doesn't come with one base and 2 pieces. For the Twin Snakes, it's 2.
The Twin Snakes will be the camouflage version and the exclusive version, so they will each have their own base. Yeah. Both bases will be rotatable, so basically it's a package deal. They won't come in one single package. There'll be 2 boxes. Yeah, 2 boxes will be shipped to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically, they're both completely separate.
Both it's like a combined package. So you buy this version and the exclusive version, you get some money discounted off as well, and you get an extra 2 bonus cards.
Yeah.
So potentially you can have 6 cards. If you bought the Twin Snakes version, you get your standard 2 authentication cards, and assuming that you bought it from day one, you also get 2 additional cards, and then because of the package deal, you get an extra 2 cards. So that's 6 cards in total.
Yeah. And did we say how long it's going to last for?
And yes, the regular edition and exclusive edition will be open for 2 weeks.
No, the regular is longer.
What? Sorry, my bad. The regular edition will be open longer because we've got to consider the wholesales, etc., etc. Yeah. But for the exclusive version, it'll be open for 2 weeks from the 5th of September until the 19th of September. With the Camouflage edition, Stealth Camo edition, and the Twin Snakes edition, that will be exactly like Solaire. It will be open for 3 days. So if we open pre-orders on the 5th of September, that will be those will be closing on the 8th of September. So don't worry, guys. We'll be sending out a last chance posts, emails, etc. to let you guys know that these will be only open for 3 days. Yeah, that's right.
What I wanted to also sort of raise at this point, when we talked about the exclusive version being available for 2 weeks, there's something that I'm going to ask you guys in the club, but just want to guys give you a heads up for this. We, as you know, we are going to be putting this up for pre-order on this coming Tuesday, the 5th of September. And for the exclusive version, how do I, so basically we're going to New York Comic Con, and we really want to go to as many Comic Cons as we can go to, PAX East, PAX West,
right?
Gamescom, all these sort of places, and really New York Comic Con is going to be something that's like a kind of like a New York Comic Con is going to be kind of like a sort of coming out party or something like that,
right.
And we're finding that it's quite a bit more expensive than expected. How shall I say it, right? And in order to try and budget in going to multiple cons a year and trying to start bringing up that booth presence in terms of having more and more cons, we wanted to ask if it was okay if for Snake exclusive edition that we basically, yes, we have a 2-week pre-order period like normal on the website, and low numbers are given on first come first serve based on those 2 weeks, to ask your permission and your support to allow us to basically sell the exclusive version of Snake for New York Comic Con attendees only for those 4 days. Because the point of the New York Comic Con, it's for people who haven't heard of us, basically. And there's a lot of people who haven't heard of us. That they come onto the booth, and basically they see, stuff, but actually they can't, there's nothing to buy or anything like that, for example.
Yeah.
If you guys would be supportive to allow us to actually open up pre-orders for Snake at the show, and only at the show, for those 4 days, and it's not going to be open for online or anywhere else. You have to physically go to the show and write your email down, and therefore if you place the order, therefore you can get it. But that would be after the 2-week period has actually closed.
So guys, in simple terms, basically we are giving you guys the full works first. You guys take priority, online orders take priority. So 2 weeks pre-order will be open for Snake. And then when September time comes, we would like to take Snake exclusive edition only to the NYCC show, just for the attendees, the guys that don't know about us, the foot traffics, the people that come to the show and say, hey, this is nice, I want to take something home from the show or pre-order something from the show, and this will not take any priority over the online orders.
Oh, sure, that's right. It's of course
so
the back of the queue.
I totally understand collectors saying, making exclusive editions just for NYCC.
That's not what we're doing.
There's nothing to that. There will be no special colors. There will be no special gifts or anything like that for the NYCC version. This is just for those guys that just come up to the show and say, wow, this looks good. This looks really good in person. And they say, hey, can I, I missed out.
Oh, I didn't know about you guys.
I didn't know about you guys. And then we feel a bit, we don't know what to say. We say, oh, sorry guys, it's actually went on to waitlist. But if there's an opportunity for the guys for new guys, for potentially new F4F members to say, hey, I would like to pre-order something at the show. It's not going to affect anything.
Hallgate, it's going to be at NYCC.
Yeah,
it's going to be the show.
So it's not going to affect anything to do with the online orders. I mean, those guys, those orders will be timestamped, so anyone that pre-ordered during the show would be at the back of the queue anyway.
Yeah.
So hopefully, if you guys are okay with that, we'll probably make a poll.
Yeah, we will do.
In the club, we'll explain it a little bit more clearly, and then we'll see what you guys think.
Yeah, and Paul Gale is asking how many would you allow at NYCC, and the answer is just basically, as we said, as we normally do, open for the 4 days. Basically,
yeah, just those 4 days.
Because people are coming at different times.
Yeah, not everyone can make it on a day one. Maybe
the point is that they don't know about us.
Yeah, and then obviously we want to print some leaflets out as well, so those can be passed around the event, so guys can pick it up and say, oh wow, F4F, I might go and check them out, and oh wow, they're doing Solid Snake.
Yeah, Hobie, they wouldn't take priority.
So guys, we took that into consideration. Online guys, you guys, people on stream, people that's coming on Tuesday, all the way up until 19th of September. What we do at New York Comic Con will not affect you guys that place an order during those 2 weeks. So this is kind of like something a little bit extra for the event, for the attendees.
It also helps us, recoup some costs.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
What I'm trying to say is, if we can see that and demonstrate that there is a possibility of doing something like that, not obviously for everything, but just, as a means to try and make it so that...
It makes, because right now, we're kind of like just limited to NYCC right now, right? And if we just keep on doing that, it's hard to find the right balance. I mean, it's just spend.
Yeah, basically, we weren't quite. How should I say? The costs has a little bit caught us by surprise. We know we wanted to, go and do.
We want to do more events, and sometimes, I mean, we have to have something at the show. Be realistic, guys. I mean, we have to have something at the show for attendees. For something, but it's both. There's a lot of reasons. I mean, we want to do something for the attendees as well. But at the same time, we want to go to even more shows, like you guys at PAX East, PAX West, and
Gamescom, other places.
And sometimes we're happy to break even. Like we're not. It's not about making profit at these events. It's about going out there, meeting new guys, meeting potential new guys.
Right.
People. We want F4F to grow. We want people to see us, see these new products. Give them a chance to come up to us and ask us questions as well. And we want to do more events. That's how it is.
Yeah, and we want to be clear that we want to make sure that you guys are comfortable with that as well, and we will ultimately leave that decision to you guys. If you guys are happy with us to do that, then we really appreciate that. If not, we can also understand that as well. We will run a poll to make sure that you guys are comfortable with that.
I mean, it's top priority that whatever is done at the NYCC will not affect anything.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Because I've seen that as a collector myself. I hate it when I can't get that exclusive edition.
Oh, it won't be anything.
You have to be at the event, and
the only thing special about it is the fact that they didn't know about us, and then they see it, and then they can do something about it. That's the only difference. Yeah. No, this is not to be taken away. It's just going to be the one prototype which you've already seen that we'll take, and we'll say, yes, you can pre-order it. It's not on waitlist. That's basically it for, in terms of... No one's taking anything back.
Yeah, they can't... It's not even in production, so kind of like, we'll take it to the show. Guys, you like it? Fine, we'll take your name and address, email address, and then we'll put you at the end of the queue, and then, it's the same process for everyone. So
we can see that he's... Albor's Mood has said basically Bowser, for example. Well, Bowser won't actually be up for pre-order at that time. He will be coming up, so we can be telling people, hey, this is Bowser.
Yeah.
It's not up for pre-order now. He will be up for pre-order sometime in early November, for example. Yeah. We can let them know at the show.
Yeah.
But it's like when they, so that, we have that, that's the point of having upcoming stuff. But for Snake, that's already gone and already gone out into the marketplace, and just by a few weeks, because it closes the 20th or something,
The 19th.
the 19th of September.
Yeah.
For like 2 weeks, 2 weeks after that, it's going to be New York Comic Con.
Yeah.
It would be a shame to then have them miss out so quickly, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So hopefully you guys, will support us on that. But we will run a poll, and we will live and die by that poll, and we will, ask for your feedback on that.
Yep. Does this need to be vertical?
Ah, right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Right. So.
Indeed, Natalie, we're not scalper material. Nothing about any of our products is being geared towards being good for scalpers. So if you're worried about there being more X's in the marketplace,
it won't.
It's not about.
There's no way there's no way it can be scalped, because the pre-orders would have been over. I mean, the online pre-orders would have been over.
Generally, F4F as a brand, it's not good for scalpers. It's very unscalper friendly. So that wouldn't make too much difference.
And it'll be just the exclusive version. The stealth camo version and the Twin Snakes edition is only open for 3 days online from the 5th of September to the 8th of September.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
So, I mean, that will be highly wanted, those two packages, if you consider it that way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. Chocks.
Right. Alex.
Pricing.
Right. Oh my God. Oh.
And shipping costs.
One extra thing. You guys have been asking about this time after time. You guys have been posting on tons of memes, tons of questions. Well, we want to do a little bit something extra as well. Subject to approval from Alex. But
what?
During the documentary, we mentioned about this. For the exclusive version, for the Stealth Camo edition, and also for the Twin Snakes edition, the statue will come inside a styrofoam, as you guys know. The styrofoam will come in a color box. Yeah, standard affair, right? But after reading your feedback, your comments, etc., we thought, hey, Metal Gear Solid, famous cardboard box in the world, right? Why not put that color box into a Metal Gear Solid inspired brown box, right? And then we'll put that brown box with protected corners into the shipper. All right, so guys, you get a life-size brown box for Snake. So
we should ask if people are up for that.
I think they are. It's a bit like the Crash PVC.
Yeah, exactly.
Where we did the brown box for the exclusive edition. And then, of course, we'll protect that box with plastic corners and then slap that into a shipper box. And I've mentioned that to Sonny, and Sonny's go, what? I've got to do all the calculations and all that stuff but for the shipping. But apparently it hasn't really affected the shipping costs. Okay. So hopefully you guys will like that.
Okay, so shipping costs to...
The shipping cost? Do you want me to talk about the price first?
You can... last time for Bowser we started with shipping costs.
Oh, let's go shipping costs. Yeah, you got that open anyway.
No, this is actually thinking about shipping costs for the... Let's get this up.
Zoom in.
Yeah, okay. So for the exclusive and regular, the shipping cost is, if you are in zone 5, zone 5, which is like Bahrain, Cayman Islands, Middle East, that's 205. For places like Barbados, Belarus, Bolivia, Cyprus, Egypt, Morocco, etc., that's 180. That's zone 4. Zone 3, which is like Armenia, Antigua, Cuba, Venezuela, Turkey, is 140. For the... what's next? Australia... It's quite heavy, isn't it? Yeah, Australia is 145. Now, Australians, let's try and push for a Australian, warehouse in the future. We have Indonesia, Japan, Philippines is 110. And for the Canadians, that's 55, and for the Americans it's 45, and for the Europeans it is also 45. Hopefully that is okay for you guys. And looking at the Twin Snakes version, well, basically because they're two separate boxes, they're exactly the same thing times by 2.
Yeah.
So basically for the US it's 90, for Europe it's 90, for the EU it's like 90, Canada is 110, Australia it's unfortunately it's 290, China's 90, etc., etc. So all that information will be there when you actually go to check out.
Yeah, we'll make sure we post these images into the club as well. There
Yeah.
will be a pin post as always at the top of the page, collectors group as well. So hopefully, I think everyone must have posted that in the group as well. Hopefully, all the images, prices will be there.
Yeah.
So right, we've done the shipping.
Yeah.
You want to talk? Yeah, talk about the prices now, right?
Yep.
Yep. So guys, pen and paper ready. Let's talk about prices. Right, for the regular edition, so just a quick reminder, the regular edition will come with the standard head, with the base and the body.
Yep.
Yeah, nice, plain and simple.
Yep.
That comes at $524.99 USD, $524.99 USD for the regular edition.
Yeah.
All right, for the exclusive version, you will have two heads. One of them will light up. The night vision goggle version will light up. All right, and you also get a rotatable ammo box
With a USB, micro USB, rechargeable,
removable battery. That's
Yep.
right. So yep, you will get a rechargeable battery and a USB cable in your package.
Yeah.
Yep. And of course, the exclusive version will come with that, Metal Gear Solid inspired box.
Yeah.
Yep. That is $524.99. $524.99. Got that? Okay. For the
So why don't you talk about the FlexiPays based on those?
just those two, yeah.
Yeah.
Where are we?
So
That
Yeah,
one?
yeah.
Okay. So is that the exclusive?
yeah.
Oh, it's the same, right?
Yeah, it's the same.
Yeah,
as
so
regular, it's the same.
yeah, guys, so $524.99, that will be the regular and exclusive price. We have a 9-month, 7-month, and 4-month plan. As always, this one's going to be a 10% deposit, non-refundable deposit. That will be at $52.
Yeah.
So you do not have to pay upfront during day one or throughout the whole 2-week period. It's only $52 US dollars. If you're on a 9-month plan, that will be $53 per month, and then the shipping costs at the during the final payment at the end. And if you're on a 7-month plan, that will be $68 a month. And if you choose the 4-month plan, that will be $118 US dollars per month.
Yeah.
Right, and guys, we do take credit card, and we also have PayPal on the website now. This is something very new for us. However, just to let you guys know, there will be a small PayPal fee charge. Please make sure you read the descriptions, small print, before you click on that checkout button. But if you have any issues, any problems with your ordering or your credit card, etc., do hit up CS. Brenda and Phil will help you out. Right.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
Right, so that's the regular and the exclusive prices and FlexiPay done. Right, for the Stealth Camouflage Edition, that will be at $524.99. So exactly the same as the exclusive and regular edition. The Stealth Camo version will come with two heads, but there will be no LED lights for that. But the base is going to be exactly the same as the exclusive version, which will come with a rotating ammo box and also with a USB plug, LED indicator, removable rechargeable battery, USB cable, etc., etc. And again, this will be packaged within the Metal Gear Solid inspired cardboard box. Remember that is very important. Okay, same deposit, same pay plan payments as the exclusive and the regular. Right, now the finale, the Twin Snakes combo pack, that is priced at $949.99 US dollars. If you work that out, if you add the stealth camouflage pack and the exclusive pack edition,
Yeah.
that comes to $1,050. So you have a $100 discount. Okay, a $100 discount for that. Plus, you get all the goodies from the exclusive and stealth camo, and additional 2 extra design cards from Sandy. And both those boxes will also come with that Metal Gear Solid inspired cardboard box. And the deposit for that will be $95 US. And again, with a 9-month plan at $95 US, 7-month plan at $122 US, and then the 4-month plan at $214. Guys, if you missed all that information, don't worry. All that information will be posted in the club. And also check out the additional information tab on the product description page. The Flexi Plan payment the breakdown will all be highlighted there as well. So we've done the price, we've done the shipping, we've done the Flexi Pay payment plans, we've went through all the information. So I believe that's it. But there will be a YouTube video documentary highlighting all that stuff: measurements, weights, can tests, how we came to making this statue, and then the website will also be live as well.
Yeah.
And then there's a lot of things to do.
Yeah.
Once everything is done, there will be a chance for you guys to win 1,000 points. 5 lucky winners a chance to win 1,000 points, reward points on the main website as well. There will be a post posted there. So it's, again, share the post, leave a comment, give us a like to have a chance to win some reward points. And yeah.
Absolutely. Wow. That is a long stream.
That ain't long. It's just a lot of information.
It is a lot of information, and so yeah, we're gonna be posting those documentaries, etc., etc. That's gonna be good to go. Any quick questions before we head off? Because we've got a lot of work to do before we actually get off tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah. What is it? 1 a.m. for us right now.
That's all right.
Any questions? Wizbowski says that Metal Gear taught him stealth, and he's put it to good work. Are you a stealthy guy, Wizbowski? Let us know, Cole. Well, what is up? So, did you talk about ever coming back on the Tuesday?
Coming back on the Tuesday?
For the launch?
Oh, yeah.
Did we mention that already?
No, we're back on the Tuesday for the launch. So, yeah, so the guys, I mean, the launch is going to be 5th of September.
Yeah.
All right? So, 4 days' time, 5th of September. The live stream will start at 10 p.m. Hong Kong time, and then 1 hour later, the actual launch will start.
Yeah.
So we'll go through some of the details again on that Tuesday. We will probably go through some of the feedback that we receive over the weekend. So just to give you guys an up-to-date feedback from us, and then we'll go with the live launch at 11 p.m. Hong Kong time, and hopefully you guys can join us there, because during the day one, there will be additional incentives for you guys if you purchase any of the products apart from the regular version. All the other versions will come with the day one edition during the first 24 hours after launch. You'll get the additional signature card, additional sticker, and then extra reward points. So if it's $525 US, you get an extra 525 reward points. And whether you're interested or not, make sure you do sign into your account and grab that refer a friend link as well. So the more you share out, the more chances you have to earn reward points if the transaction is completed from the person that clicked on your link.
Absolutely. We'll have more information on that when we actually
on
do
Tuesday.
On the Tuesday. I wonder if that's the reason why.
What's going on?
Is it still streaming properly? Has it stopped?
Don't tell me it's stopped. No, the stream is working.
Is it?
But the comments seems to have stopped.
It's disconnected. I think I've been knocked out.
Oh man.
I think this whole thing has stopped. Because look, it's asked me to regenerate again. Oh my god.
I was went through all that.
I think it's...
No, we're still live.
You sure? Oh,
You crashed for a bit, but you're back now. Oh. Guys, did you miss any of that? I just went off, bro. Like, went through all that, like freestyle. That was freestyle.
Oh. So something went wrong.
Oh man.
I think we're still there. Are we?
Yeah, some Callum's just joined.
Did we crash?
Probably. Look at the viewers. It's just dropped.
It's asking me to log in and shit. Alright, let's wrap it up here because we just about made it across the line. Guys, there's going to be how many? 143 members on the site right now. On the stream right now. We will do a feeding frenzy right afterwards in the next 15 minutes as well. So we will see you in the club. As always, guys, much appreciated for joining us. Chocks, that's another one wrapped up for this week. Thank you so much for the support, for joining us from the beginning of the stream till now. It's been such a long time in coming that we're really happy to finally be here. And don't forget to see the video afterwards and let us know what you think about it in the club. So guys, we will be seeing you on Tuesday. Again, live stream kicking off at 10 p.m. on that Tuesday, Hong Kong time.
That's right.
And we'll be doing some countdowns for that as well. Guys, much appreciated. I'm your host, Alex.
And I'm Chockles.
F4F is love.
F4F is life.
Peace. We'll see you on the other side.
Laters.